didn't find us, we found you.
Sorry about the weird feeling in your spine, that's normal.
Welcome to the cult where the Wi-Fi's cursed and the truth gets kidnapped gently then rehearsed, where the shadows talk back and the terror throws shade and the guests on the panel look fresh from a side quest raid. We got chaos in the chalice, wisdom in the dark, a trope reward on the door. They still get in but not far. If you're looking for a meaning, babe, you're right on track. Just don't ask Google, ask the voices whispering back. So loosen your halo, tighten your hood. We're the only cult where the snacks are good. Welcome to the Cult of Psyche, where the weird gets holy nightly, where the prophecy hits politely and the jokes cut deep but lightly. Yeah, this is the Cult of Psyche, where your shadow dances brightly. If you're lost, don't worry, highly likely that we planned it slightly. We're not a real cult, but like we're also not. We got candles, lore, and a membership spot. We got cosmic punchlines, astrology, tea, and the algorithm chained in the back making coffee. Your higher self called and said please log in. Your lower self's here too, trying to sneak some sins. The middle self, oh, he just showed up for fun. None of us are whole, babe, that's why we're one. Unclench your third eye, silence your doubt. If you hear chanting, just vibe it out. Welcome to the Cult of Psyche, where the wild feels warm and inviting, where the truth comes out fighting, biting. But damn, the lighting is exciting. Yeah, this is the Cult of Psyche, where the lost feels strangely mighty. You belong here, come nightly, where the shadows glow and the strange fits tightly. Sit, breathe, breathe, become. The weird has begun.
Oh my god, my nails used to be dirty. They did. That was just what is it called? Blind. Hi. You want a reading, Jamie? Oh, I love you. Sometimes you're blue, sometimes you're not. Oh, it's because I keep unmodding everybody, remodding. I don't know when I did that last. Bubbles, of course, could be a mod. Yeah, it's not like anything personal either. It's but good to see you. Hold on. Personal either. There you go. Yeah, and then unmodding because there's so many mods. I just put my finger on the trigger and go. Oh gosh. Yeah, I got my coffee tonight, so I'll be okay. I do have one drink. Got coffee. Hey Nancy, how are you, sweetheart? I got my Oh wow, and look at the chat fills up pretty quick now. I like that. So what's there to talk about? No, I don't know if you saw, and I'm sorry if she doesn't want me to say her name and stuff. Oh, but Alexandra Mayers, you know, I like her. I always liked her. There was never a time I didn't. She got mad at me. Well, maybe because I got mad at her one time. And I didn't get mad. I was questioning if she. I questioned her if she turned on me because she made like this AI of me kind of like that I didn't think was most flattering. And then she got I think now I understand why she's mad too. Is because she said, "Oh, if you need to talk, call me," and I didn't call her. And then the next day, she's like, "Well, I'm not going to wait around for you to explain things. I'm just going to end this," and blah blah blah. And then she's like, "Never talk to me again." or she said she's never talking to me again, I guess. Never responded to any more messages. Kicked me out of her chat. Never acknowledged. She acknowledged my name once, saying that, or a couple times, saying I was a spiritual trafficker and stuff like that. But you know what? It's okay. I'm not a spiritual trafficker. I don't know what that means really, but I wasn't trying to traffic her. And then, you know what? Also, but you know, something else she told me was that she's like, I know you and Beta are close. And so and this is like before a lot of stuff happened. She said, so if you ever want to be friends with her again, I'm not going to hold it against you at all. She did say that, but she did. I know they're a little bit flaky, but I mean, I did meet her in real life. You know, it's not just like I just know her from the show or whatever. I feel bad for her. I could see what was going to happen with the stroke off. I don't need to be psychic to see that, right? Not to say that she was going to turn on him, but I could see that he was going to do something that would upset her. I could sense that when they came on my show. And they're nice guys. He was a nice guy. I could see why she liked him, right, at first. I could see why she's upset. I watched a little bit of the stream where he was picking it. Yeah, you know, it's like, was that kid in any kind of danger? No, not at all. I don't even think he was stroke off was driving or anything like that. It all seemed kind of like the kid's kind of used to that. Those kind of like wild guys, you know. I don't know if it's and then she said some things up with the mom too, and so I think that probably the father's the most stable, even though he was in a pink ski mask, you know, making like cheese roll-ups and stuff like that. Thank you, Bubbles. Yeah, if you're wondering why I said my trigenity, well, I do think, like, you know, I'm a little bit of like love incarnate on the planet, and you know what? It's not easy to be love in this world in these days, you know. Not easy. But yeah, but I think all of us are love incarnate, right? If we were conceived that way. But yeah, I know she's upset. Maybe she's still upset with me and stuff. Maybe she's like a little less upset with me now that somebody else has pissed her off more. She has a big heart. You know, I'm not going to go into like some personal things we do have in common and stuff, but I relate to her in a few ways. Yeah. Hey, Ms. Liz, how are you? Oh, shout out. Grandma loves me. I don't know. I hope talking about grandma like my grandma, or grandma like, you know, Grand Mason. I don't know, but I don't know if they love me too much. I was told I was put on a list or something like that. So who knows how that will go, but I don't deserve to be on the list. There's a lot more people that should have their name above me on a list, but if you want to put me on a list, go ahead. If you want to scare me, if you want to like threaten me, not you, but you know, them, you know, go ahead. I know that's just what you guys do. I don't have anything against you. I'm kind of like, oh, your grandma, you love me? Thank you, Bubbles. I love you too. I really do love people, and even like people that hate me, I still find a way to love. And it's like, I think that's part of the test, is like not wanting to get back at people, not hating, not letting yourself change to be hateful or whatever. But you do have to be careful who you trust, right? In this world. Where's the cats? Let me see. Lola's right here. Lola, want to say hi? Who's that? Is that Lola? That's Trix. Trix is you're in your place. You get some attention. You like to meow when you get the attention. Oh, you want to come down? Come on. You want to come over here? Come on. Yeah. Oh, shake it. Just waking up. Hi, baby. You know, this cat is love. This cat is so loving. He's not fixed. But he's not like the cat that goes, oops, that likes to wander. He likes to be inside most of the time. Oh, you have a little fat belly? He does. Hold on, look at this little fat belly. You have your little belly out? That's his belly right there. He's purring. He purrs so loud. There he is here. You can see him better. He's a little loving cat. It's always nice to wake up and he's, you lay back. Hi. Hey, Electra. Hey, sweetheart. How are you? Yeah. Yeah. But he's a very loving cat. And he's the only one of Lola's kids that stick around. Everyone's like, oh, you had so many more cats when you started. Yeah, and I'll explain again. I had a litter on March 14th of was it last year or the year before? It was the year my father passed away. So the year before last. Hi, Electra. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. So, today's the last premium StreamYard day of my trial. They've already sent me a letter saying they're going to cut it off probably about midnight. But hey, I'm kind of a master at starting free trials. I'm actually not that great at it, considering all the ones I forget to cancel and then I get charged for. And then nowadays, I used to be able to 99% of the time I would be able to get a refund. Nowadays, they've changed everything to you can't get refunds anymore. It's now it's every refund I've asked for. They're gonna cut off my premium StreamYard because I was on a 7-day trial, so if I could get this one, yeah, just gonna do email a new free trial. Yeah, oh maybe I don't know if I have one card I can use right now. Like I said earlier, I closed my main bank account. I started some other bank accounts. I can't find my mailbox key, so can't get my my ATM cards out of the mailbox at the moment. I'll either find it or I'll try to get the manager or something to open the mailbox for me, or get the mail person to come to my house. Hey, oh, what's wrong? Oh, Rudy's on the TV. You're blocking the TV, Rudy. I can't see. What? You're just staring at me? Oh. Yeah. You're gonna see a quick. I don't know if you guys have been watching. I do these stories that I've been animated. They're really short. Let me just put up one on so I can do something real quick. I'll be right back. But these are good stories though. They're really good. I found this. This is called the Baital Pachisi or something. It's ancient. I think it's about 2,000 years old. They're ancient Indian stories. They're so good. They're so good. And I've been condensing them and putting them to images and stuff. And so you can go to my channel, you can see the whole story. But basically the story is this king is finds this kind of demon. That's what the Bital is. It's a demon or it's actually this person, it's hung from a tree, but it's a demon and stuff. And he keeps trying to take it to the castle. But then the demon makes a deal with him. He's like, okay, well, I'm going to tell a story. If you guess the moral of the story, then I get to go back to the tree. But if you don't guess, then you can take me. But if you know the answer in your heart and you don't tell the answer, then your head will explode. So just watch this real quick, and then I'll be right back. Okay? Love you guys.
Ever noticed how, when something goes wrong, our first instinct is to find someone to blame? It's like a reflex. A fire starts, a project fails, a relationship ends, and our minds immediately start scanning for a villain. It feels better, doesn't it, to have a target for our anger, a neat little box to put the problem in. But what if there is no villain? What if the real enemy is just chaos? There's an ancient Indian story that explores this very idea, and it's a brilliant trap for the mind. It's called The Cup That Held for Innocences, and it goes like this. There was a young, brilliant man named Haraswamy, deeply in love with his beautiful wife. One hot summer night, they were sleeping on the roof of their house when a demigod, flying through the sky, saw the wife's face. Struck by a sudden desire, he swooped down, lifted her sleeping body, and vanished into the night. When Hari Swami woke up, his wife was gone. The space beside him was just an empty, insulting void. He searched the house, the streets, the entire city, but found nothing. The grief was so absolute, so devastating, that it completely broke him. Love, when it turns feral, can make you do extreme things. He renounced his entire life. He smeared his body with ash, put on the simple robes of a pilgrim, and began to wander the earth, a man basically walking around like an open wound. He traveled from town to town, his grief and hunger his only companions. One day, absolutely starving, he arrived in a new village. He made a small cup out of leaves and went to a local Brahmin's house to beg for food. The Brahmin, wanting to perform an act of charity, took the leaf cup, filled it with rice and milk, and gave it to him. The pilgrim took the food to a large banyan tree by a pond. He set the cup down at the base of the tree and went to wash his hands and face before eating. And in that moment, the world did what the world sometimes does. It introduced a small, ordinary horror. A black snake slithered out from the roots of the tree. It dipped its fangs into the cup of rice and milk, poisoning the food, and then slipped away, unseen. The pilgrim returned. His hunger was screaming so loudly it drowned out any sense of caution. He didn't notice anything wrong. He quickly ate the food. Bapausin took effect almost immediately. Staggering back to the Brahmin's house, he collapsed, gasping, "You have given me poison, and I am dying." And then he died, right there on the doorstep. But Brahmin, seeing the dead man, panicked. His act of charity had somehow resulted in a man's death. In his fear and rage, he did what so many of us do. He turned on the nearest, most convenient target. He dragged his own wife out of the house, threw her into the street, and screamed, "Get out, you murderer of a Brahmin." So here's the puzzle the story presents. A man is dead. Who is guilty? Think about it. We have 4 potential suspects. Let's break them down. First, the snake. Who's the snake guilty? Well, a snake's mouth contains venom. That's its nature. The snake doesn't have a moral code. It just has a biological function. To blame the snake is like blaming a storm for being wet or fire for being hot. It's just what it is. It's an agent of nature, not an agent of malice. So, the snake is not guilty. Okay, what about the Brahmin who gave the food? His intention was pure. He was performing a charitable act, giving food to a hungry man. He had no idea the food would become poisoned. He was part of the chain of events that led to the death. But can we say he is morally culpable? The story says no. Being a cause is not the same as being guilty. He is innocent. What about the Brahmin's wife? This is where it gets interesting. She's the one who gets punished, but what did she actually do? She simply followed her husband's instructions, likely preparing or handing over the food. She is the classic scapegoat. When tragedy strikes and we can't find a clear villain, we often lash out at the most convenient or powerless person available. It gives us a false sense of control in a chaotic situation, but in reality, she is completely blameless. That leaves our final suspect, the pilgrim himself. Could he be at fault? He's the one who ate the poisoned food, but he ate it unwittingly. If you look deeper, his entire state of being was the real poison. He was living in raw, unprocessed grief, so consumed by his loss that he wasn't paying attention. His hunger made him rush, and his rush made him not notice the subtle signs of danger. But is that guilt, or is that just profound vulnerability? The story argues it's the latter. He is a victim of his circumstances, not a perpetrator. So, if the snake isn't guilty, the Brahmin isn't guilty, his wife isn't guilty, and the pilgrim isn't guilty, who is? The answer the story gives is radical. No one. The guilt of killing the pilgrim attaches to none of them. The real takeaway from the story isn't about solving a murder mystery. It's a profound lesson about the human need for blame. It's a warning against the sin of false accusation. When we can't find a clear person to blame, we get uncomfortable. That feeling of unresolved injustice, of pure, random tragedy, is terrifying. So we invent a villain, we point fingers, we sacrifice the innocent just to feel a little more certain, a little more in control. The story says, stop, slow down, before you accuse, trace the intent, trace the knowledge, trace the agency, and if you can't find clear evidence of any of those things, then you must accept the difficult truth. Sometimes terrible things just happen. Sometimes the only villain is chaos itself. Resisting the urge to falsely blame someone isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of profound wisdom and moral strength. It's about keeping your own hands clean when everyone else is looking for someone to stone. This story is thousands of years old, but it feels like it could have been written yesterday. In our own lives, in our communities, online drama erupts, things go wrong, and the pointing begins immediately. This ancient tale reminds us to take a breath, to resist the easy, satisfying path of blame, and instead embrace the more difficult, but ultimately more truthful, path of understanding. Because sometimes, the most courageous thing you can do in the face of tragedy is to admit that you, Dante, have all the answers. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, think about subscribing.
There we go. Thank you, Bubble. I think that's a really profound lesson, right? Because yeah, it's just like what was that case with the guy that got shot, right? And what are we're all looking? Was it his fault for having the gun? Was it the police's fault for reacting? Was it the woman's fault for being put? It's like, right? Where do you put the pain of yours? You have to carry it, right? You do. But you know what? Pain is like a perception, right? I mean, it's also on the other side of pleasure, right? It's a duality. And so that there's people that feel pleasure and pain, right? So what is it really? It's just a perception, right? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I see. If I'm wise, it's because of stories like that. And that's why I love these myths and legends, and there's like a lot of wisdom in them. Oh, Jamie. Yeah, in a broken heart. That means, but if it's broken, broken things can be repaired, right? And are they ever the same? But there's this there's a Japanese art, and it's like if you break it, they break a very nice dish. Like they have this beautiful cutlery in Japan. They have very nice crafted things, right? And they would break a dish. I think it's called sabi wabi or something like that. But they'll take this glue mixed with like pure gold, and then they'll glue the plate back together with the gold glue, and you can see all the cracks and everything. But now it's this plate made of pure gold, and it's kind of like so it's really interesting. So now it's even more valuable, right? So I don't know exactly. I think it is something wabi, not wasabi, but wabi, right? Sabi wabi or something like that. Yeah. And let me see if I can find a picture of that. Like, okay, well my tablet's dead. I need to plug that in. Let me see if I can Google it real quick. But thank you for being here tonight, guys. What, 39 people? Wow, guys. I used to think my channel was dead, but look, it came back to life. Let me see. Let me see if I can find an example of this art. Oh, it's called wabi sabi. Wabi sabi is derived from two interrelated concepts: rustic simplicity, and sabi is beauty that comes with patina of time. Okay, let me see if I'm right on this. Oh yeah, so here it is. And here's a picture of this broken bowl, and look what they did to it. It's just amazing. Look at this bowl. I can find it. Desktop. Yeah, right here. Look at this. And see, they take the gold glue, and look, now it's beautiful. And it's more valuable, right? That's called wabi sabi. 40 people. Oh, I hope you feel better, Nancy. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Yeah. I think it's pretty cool. So tonight I'm just gonna go into the wheels fall off on my show. You like that? I like that too. It does make it beautiful. I'm up. Yay, Clumsy. What's up? How are you? Yeah. So what was I talking about? I was talking about Alexandra and stuff. She was gonna go on that Big Bear trip. No, if you asked me my psychic prediction, I would have said there's no way she's gonna. I was like, and if she does, but here's the scary thing. I said if she goes in my mind, I was like, if she goes on that trip, something bad's gonna happen. Like something, she's gonna hurt herself or something. Not saying she's clumsy or anything, but we know what happened on the e-bike or the e-scooter. Well, we know what happened to me on my e-bike, right? I crashed into a pole or something like that. And my bike's still not repaired. But I just felt like I had a bad feeling about the trip. Could I tell her this? No. But and I talked to a friend of mine last night who watches a lot of streamers, and she knows everybody. She was like, oh, I watched the stroke off. She's like, I watched when Eric slept with that homeless woman, and she's like, you just kind of know what you're getting into with them, and it kind of is a good lesson about idealization, because I think that's maybe one of the issues Alexander might have, is like a little bit of idealizing somebody, seeing them in perfection, and then it's like once they do one little thing wrong, it's like that image is destroyed, and it's not anything that's her fault, right? It's like we tend to do these things. We do tend to idealize people, and especially if someone that's a narcissist will idealize us, right? And we know we're not perfect, right? I'm not saying she's a narcissist, and I'm not trying to put any kind of thing on anybody, but all I'm saying is that I did see this coming. Yeah. So Clumsy says that he had a homeless sex stream in a ditch. I don't know if she knew about that. If she used to know about some of these things. Now, I went into the chat yesterday, and by the time I got into the stroke off chat, he was in some kind of temple in his house. I don't know if he has a church in his house. There's a fake candle going. I just heard silence. I go in there, and I was like, well, can you come pick me up? I want to go on the trip now. Now that she's not going, I'll probably allow. Eric said yes. Now, if I was to go on that trip, now listen, I've been snowboarding a couple times, and it's like, and then my friend was like not patient enough to take me to the bunny slope. I've never been snowboarding before, right? So he's like, no. Well, he's like, okay, you can be at the bunny slope alone. I'm not even comfortable to be at the bunny slope alone. I need somebody there holding my hand a little bit. So he's like, but you'll be good. He's like, we'll go to the next easiest one. So we go up this ski lift, okay, and it's like, I mean, it's like basically it could have been Mount Everest for all I knew, right? I mean, it was like all I see was just straight down ice. Okay, so I go on a snowboard. Of course, I fall within like 2 seconds. I'm like, and I honestly, there's people flying over my head, like just like, right. I'm surprised I didn't die. Yeah, and where did I go? I forgot where I went, but yeah. Well, when you snowboard, you can't move. It's like you basically bracket in your feet onto this board, and so you can't do anything. I mean, you can't like move your legs right. You're just like, it's basically like you're like almost have no legs, right? Unless you're like on your snowboard, like they're going like you're just. So I can't move my legs. I basically had to crawl down this mountain with people flying over me the whole time. It was one of the scariest things of my life, right? I was so mad at him, and it's like, because I was like, don't you know me? Don't you know that I can't like, if I was I could barely probably do the bunny slope. It did look very easy. There's like little kids just like they're going really fast on the bunny slope. But I just needed him to just take me on the bunny slope once, just so I could like learn just a little bit. You can't just like throw me into the lion's den with that. I mean, it was a nightmare. And he did invite me one more time to go, and then on the way there, I had a memory of what had happened, and then I refused to get out of the car. And I got mad at him again, and I was like, I remember what happened last time. I had forgotten, but I block things out sometimes. But yeah, yeah, it was not good. But Alexandra, I know you deal with a lot of assholes and stuff like that, but it's like I think you made one mistake in that you thought I was one of them. You misjudged me because I think of all these people that like did you wrong, I don't think I ever did. I think that I was hurt because of my own insecurity, and she's listening. She's probably not listening. I think she just hates me, but I never did anything to you wrong. If I did anything wrong, it was not calling you back within like the 24-hour period, which I should have done. I'm sorry. That's like always regret that. I should have called you back. We should have talked about it. But then again, I got advice from other people. I was like, well, what did you do? I had to process what happened. And I was like, so I showed some people the picture or had them look at it. And I was like, what do you think? If you would have just seen this picture of me, like laying on the couch, looking a little bit dirty, whatever, with like cats walking over me with like bags of money. And one person said, well, it looks like, she's like, your beautiful cats are like criminals or like, it was just like, or it's just, some people got a bad feeling about it. I don't know if you ever saw that picture. She said she took it down, but then she did use it for another stream. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not mad about that picture. The thing was, it's like, she came into my life. She saw good in me that nobody else did. Even if she was maybe idealizing me a little bit. We actually met in person. Did she have one? Like we actually met in person. Like a lot of times she didn't even get to meet the Strokoffs in person, right? She might have had a different opinion, but she actually met me. We spent a couple hours, maybe 3 hours together. She did a show about how I was just the same when she met me than I was on stream. She had a great time. I agree. It was just a positive experience, and there was so much positivity. But then that's it again. Maybe like it just took like a little negative thing for the whole thing to topple down, and that's not realistic in life. Just to have, because it's like there's going to be negative stuff, whether she saw it or not, right? And then I feel like I was on Beta's show like a couple days before that, or maybe a day before that, and I feel like she didn't like that. She did kind of allude to that. Am I talking BS again? No, I'm just sharing my feelings. If that's BS to you, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be as nice as possible. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, because that bubble is look, and then it's like I can be gone. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I don't have, like, that's why I'm so like streaming so much and like so here. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. I always thought I was gonna die young, and I feel like I've lived way past my life expectancy. I feel like I'm already in like I've already finished. Like whatever happens now is like this is all bonus levels, bonus time, because I feel like I should have died at like 30 years old, right? I'm poison, little Gotti. Oh, you're saying hi to the guy poison. I thought you were saying I was poison. No, let me just open my drink. Yeah, we don't know how long, and it's like if anything was to happen to her, I would just be I'd be devastated. I do, because and we're born the same day. We're not the same exact day. We're born the same birthday, and so she's a Capricorn. I have an understanding of things. Like I know how. I was about to kick you. I almost did 2020. I almost died that day. I'm gonna put my link up if anyone wants to chat with me too on stream. I'm sorry, I forget sometimes. Hello?
John?
Yeah.
Hey, can you open the door, honey?
Oh yeah, hold on one second. Hold on. I'll be right back. Are you bringing some stuff? Hold on. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, honey. How are you?
Okay.
I got some stuff.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Thanks.
I just need to clean up a little bit more, but
Well, I got you gloves, dishwashing soap, laundry detergent, and bleach. And all
thank
things.
you. It's messy, kind of, but I will get it. I'll have it clean for you. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I want to clean for you.
Thank you. It will be. You
I
get
mean,
careful.
I want
There's
you to clean it.
there's this right here.
Yeah.
Careful.
No, why don't you put that down below, honey?
I'll get everything done.
And then, so here's all the stuff. Let's unload it.
Okay.
I mean, this is
Yeah.
this is super.
I'll just throw it in.
I know, but I don't want you to live like this. So I want you to. Preach. Okay, we got dishwashing stuff. I mean this. Okay, laundry detergent, gloves, for your bleach. So for your dishwashing soap.
you.
Okay, so like get yourself
Good.
highly focused and get. I got your lots of sponges.
Thank you.
You have gloves. So by the weekend, like
Yeah. I'll have it all done. Would you like this?
yeah, this is nice. Yeah, that's really nice. How do you do that? Just buy it.
Somebody
Oh my goodness. Like, do you see the flies and stuff?
Yeah.
Jane?
I'll get it.
I mean, do you see the
Yeah,
element? Like,
yeah.
what happened? Okay. I want you to live like in a different kind of scenario. I really do. It's not good for your mind.
Yeah.
It's good for your body. It really
I'll get it taken care of. Thank
I
you.
want you to think of dad
Yeah.
and with dad be happy. I'm not.
Take
And
care.
this,
Okay.
like look at this.
I'll
It's not fixed. It's
I will.
for you. It's literally like start tonight.
I will.
Like grab a bag and start filling it full of the trash and like start with a section and go, okay, I'm gonna do this right now and get rid of shit. You don't need all this stuff.
Okay.
Okay?
Careful. Don't strip over the
I
cord.
won't. I
Careful.
won't. But
Okay.
you got
Okay.
you got like come on. honey.
Okay. I'll
Do you
do.
even sleep in your bed?
I'm gonna do. That's my laundry, so I'm
I
gonna
know,
flip it.
but you got time and you it's really
Just
like
careful.
very,
like
I
that.
know, I won't do it, but
Okay.
it's very important. So turn on some lights, pick a section. I'm coming back.
Okay.
and we'll be looking at this.
Okay.
So,
Love you. Thank you.
You get some groceries?
That's just trash. So I'll take it
That's
out.
trash. Okay,
Okay.
but so start, like, don't leave stuff like that.
Okay.
Like, it's quality of life, honey.
Okay.
It's
Thank
not
you.
a good quality for you. It's not,
Thank
this is unhealthy.
Okay.
Unhealthy. And this
Thank
is like, it's just, you're so lucky to have this apartment and for, to be able to have the opportunity to live here. Like, show some appreciation by keeping it nice and clean for yourself and for the building.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Okay. Love you.
Don't just give me lip service.
I won't, I won't.
I love
It'll be
you.
good.
Okay, all right, all right,
It'll be
okay,
good.
all right. I love you too, but like, I'm
It'll be
serious.
good. It'll be good.
Like, I really
knew
want
you were
to come
gonna
in here and just.
It was a surprise. I thought you were coming Friday.
But honey, it shouldn't be a surprise. It should be this. You should live daily in a place that you want to be, and get those things so that they sit underneath. So you don't have to
Okay.
walk over the wires.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You deserve better. Like make it nice. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. And then get some stuff here.
Yeah.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Throw this bag of concrete
I
out.
will. I will.
Like it's been here for like 2 weeks.
No, it's brand new.
Okay. Well,
Okay. Little surprise. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta get the mailbox key. No, not my mom. That's big sis. I didn't want you to see that, but on the other hand, I did. But- Yeah, I'm a mess right now. I really am. Let me see. Yeah, probably should. Yeah. It's the same thing. I love you too, Electra, but I don't want you to have to have to. I don't want you to be too shocked. I love you. She's a mom. She she got twins. She's about 12 years older than me. Maybe 13, 14 years. Yeah. He was very nice. Yeah, I had like some plates of cat food in the sink, and she brought me cleaning supplies, and yeah, she's a mom. She had 3 kids. God, he wants to analyze my emotional crisis for free. Having a hard time right now. Come analyze me. Your brother preaches to you. The cats are all scared. The cats all run. She has a dog, and her dog is. We took it to the vet, and her dog's on steroids, and then her dog's getting old. Here comes Scotty.
Yo, what's going on, man?
How are you?
I'm good, brother. I'm good. Hold on, let me put on my my professional glasses. I got professional glasses for times like this.
Oh yeah, let's see.
So tell us who was that woman?
That was my older sister.
Your older sister. Okay, I see now. Oh, yeah. About 10 years older?
A little bit more, maybe almost 15. She's the oldest of all the kids, and so.
Did she always treat you like she was like the mother figure when mom wasn't around? Or was that it?
Well, my mom has been around, but yeah, my sister's pretty much in charge of a lot of stuff, and okay. She's very, she's my half sister actually. So she's. I remember I say like my sister's Jewish, like she's half Jewish.
And she sounded like Joni, kind of. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was Joni.
It's not Joni. It's stopped by. Hey, what's up, Mason? Yeah, she does love me. She does, and she helps me a lot. And she brought me some cleaning supplies, and yeah, you got to see a little bit of my real life there.
Do you resent her at all?
No, not at all. I don't resent her at all. It's just like, she's tough. She's really tough sometimes. And she was really, really nice tonight and kind. And she, but I mean, she always, she is.
That was nice. Oh
yeah.
Boy.
That was super, super nice. That was super nice because
holy shit.
She dropped in last week and it wasn't as pleasant, but she cares. She does care, and it's like having someone that cares is important.
That is important. Yeah, that is very important. Because she doesn't have to come, I guess, does she?
She doesn't have to. No, I mean, well, she does. It's kind of like she has an interest in this property. So.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
I don't want to give too much away, but
yeah. Understandable. So as long as you're not fighting, I mean, there's no need for her to fucking bark at you like that,
Yeah.
If she is, I don't know if she is.
No, she doesn't really. I mean, she's. She has in the past, because, but I'm sure I deserved it. I've been I'm kind of a nightmare person sometimes.
I thought it was one of the fucking scrappers.
Yeah.
Oh, that nice sweet scrapper. Hey, John, honey. Hi, I'm here to get the scrap today.
Well, she said she said, "Oh, take this this bag of concrete, throw it in the trash." Yeah. Oh, Joseph is joining soon. Okay, good.
Oh, she's on. Oh, can't wait. Yeah. I can't wait for Joe to come up.
Yeah, and Yeah, but that's a new bag of. But luckily with I think Grubhub changed this whole policy not to have either the guy's getting cheaper or something, or like they changed their whole policy for me because they only brought one bag of concrete, and I figured out I can lift the one bag of concrete and throw it in the dumpster. So
why is Grubhub bringing concrete?
Because they do like deliveries from stores too, and so I guess they have 4 people on their list or something like that. And the guy, well, when you ordered like 20 bags, that was just overwhelming. And then, but then somebody, but then luckily my neighbor had like he had his car washed in this back driveway, and the guy was like, "Oh my god!" He's like, "Look at this! This is a treasure trove of like concrete." He's like, "My brother's building a fountain and landscaping his pool. Can he come and pick all this up?" And my neighbor was like, "Oh yeah, sure." And so I just woke up one day and it was all gone, and so that was pretty awesome. It would have been better if I would have gotten $5 a bag for it, but you know what? It's like just take it away. It's good. Hey, look, here's Lenore. Hey, Lenore. Hey,
Lenore, what's good, Lenore? You bitch. What's happening?
Oh, Lenore's not a bitch. Lenore's a sweetheart cat.
Lenore's a whore. She's always outside whoring around.
Well, she's fixed, and so she's not going to ever have babies, and so she watched 2 other of my cats have babies and stuff. Yeah, I helped out with the guy's pool. Yeah, I am happy about that and stuff. Yeah. So, how are we doing tonight? Yeah, I've been like really like today. I slept the whole day. I woke up and then Jamie was calling me saying, "Oh my gosh, you're everyone thinks you're dead or overdosed or something like that."
What happened? Yeah, what happened with you? Did something happen?
I thought like the other night when I think I ended maybe with you and somebody else on the panel or something.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, well, but the other night I did, and then it's like the stream automatically ends when everyone leaves. But last night I guess it didn't, and so it was just on a blank stream for like 20 hours or something like that. And
I just figured you fell asleep.
Yeah, I was asleep a lot today. I was having crazy dreams and stuff. And yeah, I've been having really vivid dreams lately. Yeah,
the future. You're dreaming about the future, man.
Right. Well, it's like, I hope not. I have a lot of dreams about my childhood and stuff, and like fighting with people, and I was having a Death Becomes Her dream. Meryl Streep was in it, and Goldie Hawn was in it. Oh, it was just weird shit. Oh yeah, Jamie, thank you. Jamie, thank you. Like Jamie cares, and Jamie wanted to make sure I was okay. Like I'm not saying
Jamie's great like that. She is great. She'll always follow.
Yeah, we love you. I love you, Jamie. Like, and yeah, I still had 20 people in the chat. I know, and even when I came back and it was a blank screen, there was 24 people in the chat. I'm like, whoa, and there's 50 people now. I mean, it's like, wow. How does this happen? Like, how did this happen? Because it was like, I remember like a few weeks ago, I had like 3 people. Like I started with 10 and then it went down to 3 people. I was like, fuck this. And I ended in like 10 minutes, but it's like, there's 50 people tonight. And that's so your favorite movie. I think it's a great movie, Bubble, huh?
That's your blessing, dude. That's your blessing. You have 50 people now. Remember when you had like 2?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. And you said, fuck it. I don't care. I'm going to get them back. And boom, here you go, man.
And I did. And wow, and I'm really blessed to have.
So what if they don't speak English?
Yeah, nobody talks. I guess I have like a lot of North Koreans or something in here. I do remember there were North Koreans that were coming in the chat. I was like, "What is going on here, North Korea?" I'm on the North, and it's also the stream gets translated, and so you can see what people come in, and it's like, yeah, I guess I'm popular in Korea, but yeah, everyone can say hi, because last night there was 40 or like 48 people in chat, and there was 3 people chatting, and I was like, what? I was like, can like everyone say hi or something like that? Because it's like the idea that 45 people are watching me and not talking is a little bit scary to me. Kim Jong-un watches, yeah, but yeah, but I was talking about how Kim Jong-un. I was like, he went to school in like Switzerland with like a bunch of like white people. I mean, it's like a lot of the people in power are the kids of these ambassadors and stuff like that, and there's all this other stuff going on and politically I don't know, it's kind of interesting, but he's much more worldly than you would think. You would think he's just been in North Korea and doesn't know anything else besides North. He probably speaks really good English and he loves the Western culture and stuff. I don't know. I have a drink tonight, a harder lemonade. So did you see? No, I won't bring her up with you. But what's going on with you, Gotti? How are you doing? Oh, there
Bring
goes
who
Lenore.
up?
Alexandra. You know, she had a little issue with there's Lenore. She had a little issue with the Stroke Off brothers. You know, I could
No, I don't
have.
watch her anymore. She banned me from her room. So what's the point?
Well, I'm banned too, but I still like to watch her just to like.
Yeah, I don't
She's
see the point of
fascinating
that.
person to me. Are you serious? You're gonna come electric scrubber thingy? Oh my god, yes, I do. But I mean, I need to. I would have to. I would clean a little bit before you got here, so you wouldn't. So it would just be like easier and like nicer and stuff like that. But if you would like to, I would love to hang out with you one day. And maybe what happened with Stroke Off? Well, she was gonna go to Big Bear with the Stroke Off twins, and she was like in love. She said, "Oh my god, their show is the best. They have such a fun show, and he's like one of the greatest streamers in the world." And she booked her flight to Big Bear, spent like over $1,000, all the cute little like ski bunny, snow bunny equipment and stuff like that, her jackets and her special like her Achilles tendon or something one time, so she has like a little thing for her leg and stuff. And she's so excited, and I was like, something's gonna go wrong. And I hope it happens before she actually goes over there. And then yesterday she was watching his stream, and he was with a friend picking up the guy's son from elementary school. I think the guy had like a 10-year-old son or something. And the next thing you know, he's like huffing nitrous in the garage and stuff, and the kids they're talking to him and stuff. And whoa, she was upset about that. And then of course he was very unapologetic about it. And so she canceled her trip. And then today she was yelling like mad. She's mad. She spent $500 that she's not going to get back on it. And he deceived her. And he's the biggest piece of trash. I mean, it's like,
What do you expect, dude? Whose fault is that? Is that their fault or her fault?
Well, that's what I said. I mean, she does idealize people sometimes. Electra, I would love that. Yeah, I would.
Traveling cross country, meeting weirdo strangers. I mean, it's usually not going to end well. She got lucky with you.
She met me, and everything went so well. Everything went well. And I'm kind of a weirdo stranger in a way, but I'm a nice weirdo, and I'm a harmless person. But I had the greatest time with her. Like, did you remember that my smile in that photo? Like,
you're very happy. Yeah, that was genuine. That wasn't fake.
It was.
Your smiles are usually fake.
Yeah, you can tell when I fake. That was like,
totally.
That was like probably the best day I had all year. Like, it was just like, it was very spur of the moment. And then she just showed up in town, and I had like my fish tacos. We went to this great restaurant. We had some drinks, and then it's like, when the time came, and she's like, okay, I want to go. She's like, I'm gonna go chill in my hotel room alone, and I'll drop you off at home or whatever. And that was that. And it was just like so comfortable. There was nothing bad about it. And I think I screwed up the relationship by like not because today she said she was mad that he didn't call her back in time or something like that. And that's the same thing I did. I didn't call her back, and then she feels like she's not important enough or like special enough to be called back and stuff. And maybe I did wait a little long. I tried to fix it at the last minute, and I couldn't.
Maybe she wanted you to make a move on her.
Well, I mean, I thought that she might have had a crush on me at first, but then it's like when the time came, and it's like nothing would have happened because I'm gay. She thought I was like maybe bisexual, or like
maybe you were faking.
Like,
maybe she thought you were faking.
She did, but then when the time came, instead of like, she could have said, "Oh, do you want to go back to my room or something?" She's like, "I'm gonna go back to my room and I'll drop you off at your house." And so I was like, okay, there was nothing there, right?
That's a shame.
But that's okay, because that would have been maybe uncomfortable for us or something. I don't know. That would have been a cool story. I slept with a porn star, but no.
What if she leaned in for a kiss? Would you have kissed her?
I would have kissed her on the side of the mouth, maybe like a little kiss on the cheek, like a half. I would have been
like, little cheek action.
Yeah,
give her the French kiss, the two-sided.
That would have been a story, though. I would have been. Remember, people would have been like, "Whoa, you're such a stud!" Like, but I mean,
yeah, okay.
But when it comes down to it, like, she was not interested. And I was on time. 2020. She called me. She's like, "I'm at the restaurant. The restaurant's 5 minutes away." I was ready to go. I ran up the street. I walked in the restaurant just as she was walking in the restaurant. we went outside a couple times and had a cigarette together. Then we went on that walk, which is still on the stream. You know, it was just a great time. And then we were planning on our birthday. We were gonna go. She's gonna rent a party bus for us, and we were gonna go to like WeHo or something and go to clubs and stuff like that. And we were gonna do a Christmas special, and everything got screwed up. And now she
fucked that up, dude. You fucked
she
that
says
up.
now I'm like just a waste of human life now to her, and it's like I'm not even worth mentioning. I'm like a trafficker. I'm in the trafficker. I'm in the trafficker group now, and but the night before that happened, somebody said, "Wait until she turns on you, and you'll be the next human trafficker." I wasn't a human trafficker. I was a spiritual trafficker. I don't even know what's worse. That sounds like I'm messing with souls and stuff like that. And like, you know, that's like, I'm like Satan basically. But yeah, I hope Beta come on. You know, Beta and I made up the other night. We had actually a really like poignant, sweet stream. Like, well, it was like after my stream, I went over to hers and I was ready to fight and stuff like that. Did you see this, Gotti? Did you know about this?
No, I didn't hear about this.
Yeah, I went over to her stream and she wasn't like too emotional because one time I came on, she was crying and like really hurt and stuff like that. And then other times just so mad at me and like letting Bronzebird and all these people like come attack me. But that she was like, she's like, I have 5 people backstage. She's like, I'm just going to talk to you. And she's like, I'm not going to let anybody on. We're just going to talk. We had a talk. I apologized for stuff. We got through everything, and then she was like, and then I made her laugh, and that was like the best part. Was like I like kind of curled under my blanket a little bit with like over my head and stuff like that, and she's like, "Oh, you look like a Muslim woman," and she was like laughing so hard. Everyone's like, "What's going on?" And then she got porn bombed. Unfortunately, and then she had that in the stream, and I was tired at that time, so I don't know if she went back on, but yeah, I think we made up, and it's like I hope that it's like doesn't just go back to like the normal. You know, she's mad at me again, but I think that we work some stuff out. Maybe she'll come on the show again sometime. And but you know, it was just like that. It really wears hard on me when people hate me, and then it's like, and of course, Beta, when she hates me, then all these other people hate me, and then it's like really funny. Then because I could always tell she kind of still loved me, like not in a sexual way, but she just loved me.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, like that's why I still have the tattoo and stuff. You know, it's like because I don't stop loving somebody. You know, I don't like. I'm very very loyal when it comes to that. But anyway, is it over then? But then there's people like that turned on me when she turned on me. But they don't. But they just follow her lead and stuff like that. So they just get so confused. And now they've gone too far with me, like Sweet Pea and Christine and stuff like that. They've gone way too far where I wasn't like, you know, I'm not in love with them or whatever. So it's like now they don't know what to do because now they're confused, and I love seeing them confused. I love it. It's like little rats, like not knowing where the other cat is, right? So anyway, yeah, the feud is over. There's I hope the feud is over. I've ceased fire on it. I have nothing against her. I wish her the best, and I hope we can be friends again. And it's been a long time we were fighting.
Wow, funny how that works out. You know, Alexandra came to help you in your time of need, and then you know, you're back with Beta now. Isn't that funny?
It is, and you know, just maybe Alexandra's worst nightmare. But you know what Alexandra said when we went to dinner? We went outside having a cigarette, and she said, you know what? I wish Beta could be here too. Because and she's like, I wish we could have all been friends and met up together like this. And she's like, I don't. She said she didn't hate Beta, and that she.
Oh, that's good then.
I mean, she said all kinds of nice things, and it's like that's the real Alexandra. Is like Alexandra, when it comes down to it, it has been hurt, right? And hurt people. You know, they say hurt people. But
maybe also, the three of you can go to Big Bear one day.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool?
That'd be fucking
like
amazing.
The Barry Kate tattoo. Yeah, but yeah, I want us all to be friends again. And it's like it's like Beta said, well, what do you think? What happened with us? And I said, what happened with us is that we let way too many other voices get involved, way too many other people get involved in our shit, and that's it. I mean, it's like it should have been just us because we were always good on the phone together. Like on the phone together, we were just like old friends. That's what it felt like. We were just like, even like when we were fighting, we talked on the phone a couple of times, and I don't know if it's like she puts on a show for the camera, or but I feel like other people are very influential, the other voices and stuff like that. I don't know. And that's kind of sad to me. Like, but when it comes down to it, you know, I don't know. Big Bear is cool. We used to go to Big Bear. We had family friends in Big Bear. They have a really beautiful, like little cute little town there. They have Big Bear Lake. I'm doing okay. Bay Cliffs. I'm doing okay. I'm a little stressed out.
I feel like she blames me for some of that went down. I feel like I got some of the blame.
I think you might have, but it's like then again, I don't, because you know she didn't get mad at some people. Like, you know, she didn't get mad at Reality Nancy or you know, other people, but I think she did get mad at you like a little bit over it, and I hope like we can all.
She wasn't mad. She said she wasn't mad. She didn't blame me for anything, but she's going to block me from the room. And I went up on the StreamYard just to say hi, and she blocked.
Yeah,
so you can feel the cold shoulders there. You know, it's like ice cold.
Yeah,
it's too bad.
And it wasn't Gotti's fault. It was a misunderstanding, you know. And it's like there's a lot of misunderstandings, but because I have my own insecurities about how, because I always felt that she saw me because she did this whole show once about how people say I stink or whatever, like, and she's like well, you can't smell him through the camera, and you know he's not dirty and blah blah blah. And then it's like, then I kind of like felt like she thought that based on the AI a little bit. And I was like, so are you turning on me and stuff? But that's all I said. But I just,
you know, it is with her. When she likes somebody, she likes them a lot, and she pours herself into them. And when she feels like she's not getting it in return, or feels like she's being slighted, oh my God, that's it. It's a fucking over, man. She'll just fucking cut everybody off. And that's how she is. It's a survival thing with her. That's how she survives. Like you said, she's been through a lot of shit.
That's a hard way to live, though. You know, it is a hard way to live. Like, but also like be careful with idealizing people, because I'm certainly not perfect, and I'll have my good days and bad days, and I'm also not great at communicating sometimes, and I should have gotten back to her quicker, when she said, "Call me."
No, don't blame yourself. Listen, don't forget where we are. All right, we're not in the fucking normal world. Like she likes to call it IRL. It's very far from fucking IRL. All right, normal people.
It's not real life, but we did meet IRL. We did meet
IRL. You did meet, but don't forget, it's from this world. It's a whole fucking different kind of fucking thing going on. It's not like you meet somebody in real life and you're like, oh yeah, what's going on? How's everything going? It's only for a brief moment. You saw what happened as soon as she got back here into this world, and the whole fucking thing just evaporated into shit.
Yeah, but it was at least, because after that happened, after our meeting, then she did a 30-day no contact with me. Remember that? When she's like, I'm just not going for 30 days. And then we couldn't stick to that. We couldn't stick to that, though. Excuse me, Aldi. Excuse me, Aldi. Hey, Aldi, a little bit of a projection there. Let's look into your hard drive, okay? Band. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know what his problem is. You know, what I'm a Mexican file. I like Mexican gangsters, and since I know they're bad for me, it's an Aldi clone. Well, fuck him. I mean, jeez.
He's been mad ever since you got with Chris K.
And with Chris K, guys, I would never as much as like Chris K maybe is a fantasy. It's like I don't think he'd be a fantasy in real life. It's just more fun to like.
Are you a fantasy, dude? What the fuck?
A night, or is it more of a nightmare or something? Maybe you join streaming. Yes, please. You may, Mason. Yes, you may.
Dude, how much meth do you fucking smoke?
I don't. Oh, stop it! Stop it! No, I mean it's like I don't know why. I just kind of found it sick because I know it's like he probably is like friends with all these like really tough guys that like say FAG.
Tough guy. He's like fucking. He's like a retarded Homer Simpson. That motherfucker. Jesus, he comes in here. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. But But I don't know. I don't know. Like he was. It's just like he talks when he gets kind of like sexual. Kind of. It's just so unexpected. Like that he would be like.
So
No, I'm not on
that's all it
I'm
takes,
actually
huh?
so sober. It's not
Dude,
even funny.
what a fucking whore, dude. That's all it takes for you, huh? Then
I am-
you and fucking Alex should just get together. You and fucking Alex NYPD.
I know, but
He's always talking like that.
His eyebrows. Have you seen his eyebrows, Gotti?
Well, fucking, it'll shelter you from the rain.
It will. Yeah. Here we have a guest coming on that wants to talk to Gotti. Here.
Mason.
Yeah.
Mason.
What?
Mason.
I hear you.
You play the drums?
Yeah, I play the drums.
But why though?
Because I like them. What do you mean?
What do you mean why?
Because you said why.
Yeah, but why do you play them?
Because I like them. I like to do it.
You're not in a band?
No.
Why?
I don't have anybody to do it with. I mean, I played with.
Do it with Psyche because I'm leaving.
Okay. Oh, he left. Hey Mason, do you want to start a band? I can be the lead singer, and you can play the drums. It'll just be drums and a lead singer. What do you think?
Psych, let me ask you a question, man.
Sure.
I know I didn't come on yesterday. I was kind of rude of me.
It's okay. I mean, yeah, if you feel like it, you know, hey, I'm not gonna force anybody to come up here. If you're not in the mood,
No, but I should have acknowledged you on that, and I should have just not. I mean, I kind of ignored you and stuff.
it's okay, Mason. It's okay.
I didn't mean it like. No, I didn't mean it like in a bad way, but I was trying to just, do my own thing at that time. I wasn't trying to do it in a bad way, but just like I was doing my own thing and stuff.
Yeah, hey Mason, no offense taken, and if I said anything that offended you, or if before, I apologize, and I don't mean to, like I said, I was like, sometimes I play around. I didn't mean to like hit on you. I know you're a straight guy and stuff. And,
No, it's okay. Like, I don't have a problem with that. It's just you were talking to Gotham and you had your own thing going like for you, so I didn't want to mess that up. You know what I'm saying? This is like really your show and stuff, so I was making sure you had stuff going for you.
I think Gotham is like such a good guy that I think you would like him, and that like you would be.
Yeah,
friends.
I do. It's like he's okay. Yeah,
he's okay. Yeah, I think Gotham's. You know where he's from? He lives in India. He lives in India. And you know what's weird is like I got back into the Indian stuff, like, and then he appeared like and all of it, and he's like he acted like he's like, oh, I know who you are.
Wait, let me ask you this. Well, I don't want to cut you off. Like,
No, it's okay.
I'm saying, like, why did you let your stream go the whole entire time you were off? I was checking in and stuff, and I would go back to it, and it said you were still streaming after you already left. Like, what happened?
I fell asleep, and I thought it would just turn off automatically, and then it didn't, and so it was on for like 20 hours or something like that. And so I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's crazy though. It's like leave it on for that long without even knowing that it was on that for that long. I mean, that's kind of crazy.
I don't get notifications or anything about it, so it was kind of crazy, and I am sorry if but there are still people. I like people being able to chat and stuff.
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing or anything like that, but you just left it on for too long and stuff like that. That's all I'm saying. It's like,
yeah. I know I did, and
And when I went back to check it, like different times today, it would be showing like nothing, just like those black and what's called black and gray, like squiggly lines still that you had.
Were you worried that maybe I had passed away?
No, I was just wondering like what happened. That's all.
Yeah, it's just I forgot, and I thought it would do it on its own, but it didn't and stuff. So, but you know what? I hope everyone had fun while they were in here, and thank you for coming back and checking on me. I appreciate you worrying about me.
Yeah, 'cause you're my friend. It's like that's why I came back.
Oh, you're my friend too, and that's why I feel bad if I I don't want to ever make you feel like I'm taking advantage or anything like that of you.
No, I just don't like to get next to and all that stuff like that you asked me to do. I mean, I just feel like it's a little too far. That's all.
I know I went too far. Sometimes I do that. I go too far because you know what? I'm a boundary tester, and I like to see how far I can go sometimes, but I don't want to go too far. It had consistent views. I know I came back at it. I came back like 22 hours later. There was like over 20 people in the chat. I think like 23, 24. I was like, wow, you almost convinced I OD'd. Well, I don't do anything to OD off of, so I've never OD'd in my life. And Bay Clip, stop it. I would be predatory. What are you talking about? I'm not predatory. Like I'm actually like the opposite of I'm like the prey. You know.
It's like I think it's cool that you let me come back to, because I know that we're still cool. So I just got to make sure, you know.
We're always cool, Mason. We're always cool. And thank you for being my friend. You know, I'm not the easiest person to be friends with all the time.
No, it's okay. I mean, I don't have like any problem with you though. Ever since I've known you, Psych, anyways.
I know. That's why I like you, because you're forgiving. And who's predatory, Bay Clips? But Bay Clips always has something to say. Hey, Poison BKG, what's up? Who are you? I'm sure like some people I know. Is that I mean, is that Beta in an alt? I'm not sure. Hey, you want to come over here, Lenore? Want to say hi to Mason? He wants to say, oh,
Psych.
Yeah.
Like I talked to Natalie like one other time, like, and that was it though. I think it was like a couple of days ago though, like maybe 2 days ago or something like that.
Yeah. How is she doing? She always tidy.
I asked her if she was going to come to your stream, but she said that you weren't even live that time. I asked her and stuff.
Yeah, I tried to like use her StreamYard too, but it was like kept connecting to my StreamYard, and I don't know. I wasn't able to use her premium, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have another quiet night tonight. I was, oh gosh, I'm a little bit stressed out. Things are always okay. They always end up okay, but I don't know. Between those times, I worry about things sometimes. But
yeah.
So what else is new, Mason? What's up?
So can I say something, man?
Yes, you can.
There's that other time that you were on here, and then Colton was like showing you like he was showing you like the outside when he was driving, stuff like that.
I showed outside when he was driving. Who is that?
Yeah, Colton was driving. Yeah, outside.
Yeah, that was funny, huh? That was funny.
Yeah.
Okay, 20. I don't know. Oh, you're from Norway? Oh, hello, Norway. How tall are you? I know people from Norway are very tall. Like they have an average of 6'2" or something for the men. I'm 6'4", so maybe I'm a little bit Norwegian.
Do you drink any kind of Coke?
Do I do what?
Do you drink any kind of Coke?
I'm not a big fan of Coca-Cola. I think it's just like basically sugar water with like a little bit of caramel coloring, and so it's like, but and the carbonation. But you're 5'8". Oh, you're kind of short. You're a woman then? Are you a woman? Not sure. I mean, I'm 6'4". I'm 6'3". I'm 6'3". I'm 6'3".
You don't like any sodas, Psych? Like you don't drink any kind of soda?
I do. I like Squirt. I like different kinds of Mountain Dews. You like Dr. Pepper? Yeah. Dr. Pepper with its 20, it has 23 secret ingredients. Yep. Wow. What's your favorite, Mason? You ever heard of Mason? Do you know there's something called Clear Coke?
I never heard of Clear Coke. No.
Yeah, they in the 90s they had something called Coca-Cola Clear or something. And it's like it was a white. What's the truth? It's 6'3". Well, it's not like a big jump, Bay Clips. I mean, because I used to want to be 6'4" so bad, but now I like 6'3". I like the number 6'3" because
I kind of go with no. If you ask me what my favorite soda is, that's kind of a hard question because I usually go for Coca-Cola, but I can go for something like root beer or strawberry sodas sometimes.
Ooh, I like cream soda too and root beer. I do like a nice root beer.
You like root beer?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. I like Barks, because Barks has it's aged in barrels, or at least it has the wood inside, wood flavoring, and it has caffeine in it. Yeah. And Crystal Pepsi did it. Yeah, there was Crystal Pepsi and there was Clear Coke. And Barks is
what about A&W?
A&W, it's not caffeinated, and so yeah, Axis Chinese. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Do you go for Barks root beer?
Yeah, I like Barks. You know why I like Barks? Because Barks has a bite.
That's a good kind of root beer?
Yeah. You ever had that one? I'm gonna put my link up again if anyone wants to chat with me.
Wait, Wait, tell me again, Psych, what you asked?
It's Barks has a bite. It has a bite.
I don't know what you mean by bite. I don't know what that means.
It's like it has like a little bit of a like when it's real cold and you drink it, it's got a little bit of a feeling in your throat. Like it's hard to explain, but yeah, it has a little bite, and plus it has the caffeine in it, so it wakes you up a little bit.
But like, the reason why it doesn't make sense to me is because you said bite, and when you drink something, you drink it, you don't bite it. So I don't know what you meant by that.
I bite it. How about if it's ice, then you bite the ice, right?
Yeah, if there's ice in it, yeah, it's a different story. But I'm saying you're drinking something, so that's why I didn't understand. Because when you drink something, you're supposed to drink it. You're not supposed to bite it. Unless maybe if you have ice, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yep, exactly, guys. Who drinks soda for caffeine? Well, I do because I'm always sleepy. And so I need to wake up sometimes. Oh. Like I'm sleepy right now. I have my hurricane punch, and I have my second McDonald's coffee, but my eyes are feeling heavy. My eyelids are feeling heavy, and yeah, I'm getting a little bit sleepy. Hey, I've been trying to install something called ClaudeBot. Have you heard of that? No. Am I smoking weed? No, I'm just smoking tobacco out of the bong because I have.
Were you asking me? It's like, were you asking me that?
I'm talking to Bay Clips in the chat. I have these. This is just a swisher, and then I just put the tobacco in my bong, and I take a little tobacco hits out of it. It's Claude, CLAWD. It's called ClaudeBot, and now it's called something different. They renamed it. They rebranded it. It's supposed to be like a really, really powerful assistant. Yeah, it's supposed to. You have. Yeah, Claude AI. It's supposed to be crazy effective. I just I spent hours and hours because you have to install it through the PowerShell and stuff like that, and no Linux. And so I'm going with the ChatGPT is telling me how to do it step by step and what to type and everything. And I finally did it, and then it's like, oh, I don't have any credits left on my API key for. It's just like a big, very complicated thing. But yeah, but anyway. I'm getting kind of sleepy. I don't know. I just feel like getting under the covers and cuddling with my cat. Hey, Lola, do you want to come over here and cuddle with me? Come here. Lola, you're ignoring me? Lola's ignoring me. Lola, come here. Come here, Lola. Oh, this is coming. Look, Lenore comes over. Lenore comes over instead because Lenore's like, what are you calling Lola for? You're calling Lola? She's like, I want to come over. Lenore's, drink a soda. Yeah. That's Miss Lenore. Lenore's a sweetheart. She's a really, really, really cool cat. And she's very loving. You get a little jealous, huh? Because you're the queen bee of the house, right? She's been here longest. She has a seniority. And yeah, unfortunately, I had an older cat named Silly. Oh, we have another guest. Let's welcome.
Do you have your heated gloves, Kim?
Yes.
All right, well, let me and Psych see them. Let me and Psych see your heated gloves. Psych, wait till you see these motherfuckers. All right, they're charging. Their gloves are charging. Let me show them to Psych. Well, hold them up. Let me show them to them.
Show them to them. They're right there on the charger.
Psyche, look at this, bro.
Let's see them.
Her gloves are charging.
Yeah, it's fucking right.
Like they don't have fingers. It's like a fingerless glove. They're 48 degrees right now.
Fucking,
wow.
They're charging.
Yo, I want to buy those and stick my dick into it. I want to fuck those gloves. I just know.
Something seriously wrong.
You're disgusting, Kim. I'm sorry, Psych. I'm sorry about her.
You need fucking help.
Why is she taking all my electricity by heating up her gloves? Like, wow.
Kim, electricity is not free. No, it's okay. Hey, Kim, how are you?
Yeah, for real. Like, God.
Look, when I use a solar panel to get my electricity, fucking electricity is fucking free. I'm not stupid enough to fucking pay a conglomerate company to fucking run my BG&E to only turn this shit off when I actually fucking need it.
Look at Psyche, Ashley. Ain't you looking handsome in a way? Look at
Hi, Psyche.
No, look at you.
Hi, Psyche.
Hi,
Jesus,
sweetheart. How are
fucking
you?
Christ.
I just said look at it. She
I
don't even look at
can
you.
look at somebody
God.
for a half a second and see them. I don't need to examine
Oh,
them for like 20
she can
minutes.
look at somebody for half a second and know what they look like.
Yeah,
So
I don't need to examine that picture for like 20 minutes.
I got
Look
something.
how long my hair is. I look like Jesus tonight, right? My hair's getting long. Oh yeah. So how have you been?
Is that not Jesus?
So, hey,
Long enough to be.
the other night I went to Benny's, and then Benny's like, "Oh, I have a guest on my show," and then guess who was there? Joe.
I was so fucking wasted. Sorry, Psych. I remember seeing you there. I was so fucking. I kept calling him Billy. It's like, oh, Billy, what's your name?
Billy.
He kicked
Well,
me
that
off
was
of
fun.
him.
Isn't Benny a cool guy? I'm sorry, I left that stream, but we had fun. I had fun with Joe on Benny's show the other night. And did Benny think I'm a weirdo or no? Benny likes me, huh?
No, he was being fine. Like the next day when I was like sober, I went back to Benny's to make sure it wasn't a bad dream. And I was actually on his panel. Like I went to his channel, like checked his live stream. I was like, holy shit, I was actually there. I thought I was so annoying I ran you off. It's like I thought I like made you leave his panel. I felt bad. I was like, oh, I made like leave.
I touched my mouse accidentally on the wrong way and it kicked me out of the chat.
Yeah, I got something you can accidentally touch, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
I got something you can touch like a mouse, boy.
You touch my mouse.
Oh, that's my mouse you're touching.
No,
Psych looks like Jesus. Yeah, he does. Chanel. And you better never forget it.
Jesus Christ. Remember Mr. Slave from South Park? Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Wow.
Hey,
I
56
actually got heated underwear. I am actually charging my underwear right now, Psych. They're actually 50 degrees. My underwear
is it a heated thong? A heated thong?
Yeah, actually, you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, it's a heated thong. Now that I think about it,
Yeah, it's like a little red.
Oh yeah,
like your butt crack is like a little red thing.
Oh, it's actually not red, but when I put it on, I turn red. I turn red.
Well, you already are red. You look like a Irish, like a warrior, like an Irish Mel Gibson.
Oh, thank you. You know what you look like? You look like fucking. You look like if Jason Momoa had AIDS and I got into a gay tanning bed. Okay, that's what you look like, you piece of shit. So you want to talk about me, motherfucker? No, I'm just kidding. Like, I'm just kidding. I love you, man. It's a joke, buddy.
Yeah, I mean,
she's
Jason Momoa is cute.
Yeah.
Oh, he got.
She loves the 49ers. She loves that jacket. Look at her. Turn around. Turn the back of the jacket, Kim. She loves the 49ers.
Oh, look at that booty.
That's my pig.
Oh, Psych said, nice booty. Oh.
Thank you. Thank you, Psyche.
He said, nice crap.
I've had it for 44 years. I'm rather fond of it myself.
He said, wow, I didn't know it was a full moon tonight. I'm pretty sure that's what Psyche said.
Is it a full moon? Oh my god.
That's exactly
looking out the window. Yeah.
He said, wow, would you like some cheese to go with that wine? Whore.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're too.
What do you think? What do you think of Joe Mason?
Right.
You like Joe?
Excuse me, what'd you say, buddy?
I asked Mason if he likes Joe, but I think Mason's falling asleep.
Oh, how you doing, Mason? What's 3 plus 3?
What is 3 plus 3? It's 6, man.
Oh, you're actually here? Good to meet you,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Good to see you, Mason.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mason is smart.
Right, I will.
Okay.
I always tell Kim to call. And plus tonight, Psyche, I'm going to show you out my back door.
Bust my fucking
Let me show Psyche what it looks like out here.
I'm not going that way.
Well, I'm going to show him what it looks
Snowing?
like.
Oh, I'm not going that way.
No, it's like a 7 inches of snow with like a layer of ice on top of it.
Oh, it's
you get
pretty.
what I'm saying, Psyche? You see it?
Pretty. What an
Hey,
idyllic.
Kim, what are you doing? Are you going to take the bus?
Yeah.
But you still got to walk to the bus stop.
Yeah, but I ain't gotta walk across a big ass sheet of ice.
All right, well, call me if you fall down, and I'll send Psyche over there to get you. All right? Lock that bottom lock if you could.
Like,
Bye, Kimmy. Hey, what's up, Mason?
it's like, what's up, man?
Yeah, we're saying hi to Joe and Mason. What a great night. What an amazing
What up,
night.
Mason? Good to see you, man. I hope you had a good Christmas, good New Year, big dog.
Yeah, I did. Psycho.
Well, what about us?
Like, what
You
did you
can
do?
ask us, like, how was our New Year?
What did I get for Christmas?
Yeah, no, what did you do for Christmas?
I was sick on Christmas, and so I didn't see anybody for like a few weeks because my birthday is 2 weeks after Christmas. And then I went with my family, with actually my sister, for two of my two sisters and my mom. And so all ladies, you know, and I got to give them all gifts, and they gave me some gifts too. And
Do you know what I got for Christmas, Mason?
No.
A big, huge purple dildo.
Oh my God.
Are you serious, Joe?
Yo, you know what? I'm serious. It went so far up my ass, it actually came out of my mouth. It actually went so far up, it came out of my mouth, man.
That's crazy.
It's called a snake, actually. It's like a snake.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Have you ever done?
Hey, Merry Christmas, man.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas.
ho, happy holiday. Hey, have you ever done that, Mason?
Ho, ho, man. Ho, ho, ho.
Have you ever used a
Have I
dildo?
ever done what? It's like, have I ever done what?
Have you ever used a dildo?
No.
No? You know,
I never did that.
Poison. Now I gotta look up pseudonism.
Joe does, and I don't like it actually. Pseudonism?
But I don't actually like it. It hurts. It actually hurts.
Well, you're supposed to take it slow, Joe, and like, you know, use a finger first, and then like use your whole fist.
Oh, not me. I go all the way. I just say shove it right in.
Wow, and oh my God, can you imagine what a sight that would be?
It's like, why are we talking about dirty things?
If I can get.
This is just
the least. That
Joe
is the
is so
least scary
freaked out.
thing I want to say tonight.
We're
So
talking
get
about
ready, guys.
We're talking about dirty dildos.
No, it's going to get real dirty. Hey,
Yeah.
Mason, cover your ears because this is going to get real dirty up in here.
Joe, I thought we were having a regular conversation though, and now we're talking dirty.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a regular conversation with Joe. Yeah.
No, it's about to get real regular up in here.
Joe, no offense though. Like, I don't mean anything wrong. I'm just saying.
It's okay. Joe has a
Mason, who is that lady on the $100 bill? Like, she has nice hair. Like, who is that fucking woman? Ew.
I don't know. Joe, I don't know.
I think her
She
name is
looks
Martha
like
Washington.
Franklin.
Is it Martha Washington?
Well, it's Harriet Tubman, actually.
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet
Oh, she's going to be on the 20. They said Harriet. They're going to put her on the $20 bill.
Yeah, just a lighthearted joke. Use a light in a tiny amount of my brain. Thank you. Just 2020.
Yeah. So, guys, what are we going to do tonight? What are we going to?
So, do you still go to Beatus?
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna
was on Beat the other night. We
We're
were.
gonna have fucking gay sex, idiot.
Yeah. Have you ever done that, Joe?
Oh, Beta Schmida. We're tired of Beta. She's old news, man. She's old
No,
news.
no, wait, hold on.
I love
Why
Beta.
would you be tired of Beta though? Like, what happened?
I never could be tired of Beta. That was a joke. I love Beta. That was a joke, Mason. You know what a joke is, Tum Tum?
Yeah, I know what a joke is. Yeah.
Have you ever met Mita? She has a twin sister named Mita. She's really cool.
Oh, I never met Mita, but I did see her ass cheeks, and they were wrinkly. So
Yeah, I think she was born a male. I'm not sure.
oh,
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Mita.
She goes, "Hi, it's Mita. Hello." Remember, she was on my show once. It was so funny. Now you
Yeah,
get it.
I thought I drank a lot of beer. I love Beta because she can drink me under the table. Like, she's even a woman and she could fucking drink 40 White Claws in 10 hours. And even I got to go to bed like I'm just too tired. And Beta's like, "Oh, yo, I fucking died." I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. This fucking girl's out.
You went to McDonald's? It's like you went to McDonald's today?
I did.
Nuts.
You
I
got
can
chicken
be a Beta. What is that? A cardboard box?
Those are your
Oh,
chicken
nuggets.
nuggets.
She gave me nuggets 6.
Hell yeah.
Or 6 of them. And
Well, you know what? I got a box with 2 nuggets for you, Psyche. I got 2
you want to
chicken
see?
nuggets.
You want to see Lola? Lola wants to say hi.
Hello, Joe.
Oh, you furry little striped beast.
Hello.
Look at that.
Hi.
Look at them whiskers, man.
I'm Lola.
Bob Ross couldn't even paint
Hi,
whiskers
Jonathan.
on that beautiful cat like that.
Hi, Jonathan Pendoha.
Hi, do you have any more rings, weirdo?
You know what? The girl at the Petco said, "I love your rings." She said she loved them.
Oh,
So I have cool rings.
she was probably like a goth old lady. Like, oh, I love
Oh,
your
what are you
rings. Like,
on your fingers for? Are you married?
Yeah, I'm married 3 times. I'm divorced.
that's
though.
every ring for his husband, Mason. God, get with it, Mason. That's his every ring for every ex-husband.
Oh, thank you, Mark.
Like, the only time you're supposed to wear rings is if you're married, and you're not married, are you?
Well, that's why B has 2 ex-husbands. She wears 2 cock rings around her nipples.
there's
That's why
my
B has
marriage
2
hand. And you can see there's no ring on there.
Oh my god!
They're all on my
Those
right
fingers
hand.
getting longer.
Yes, they can. They can. There. Hey, this is the church. This is the steeple. You open the doors, and there's the people.
Well, that's actually racist. That's a racist
Oh,
joke.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That was rude. That was actually rude.
Well, they're white people, so it's not racist. There you go.
So look at Lori. Like, I'm not racist. I'm just a
Lori.
little beautiful cat.
Your name's
Sorry,
not
can I
Lori.
pet your cat, man?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's don't ask it that way, Mason.
You're like
Can I
being pet.
pet your cat, man?
Yeah,
That's
you-
what I want to ask Beta. Like, Beta, can I pet your cat, baby? She's like, yeah, Joe. I mean, no, Beta, your actual cat. Like,
You're not supposed to say, "Can I play with your pussy?" Joe. That is going too far.
That was actually disgusting. I apologize.
It's okay. Yeah. So Lola wants to talk to you. Hi guys, how are you? Hi Joe. She's looking at look how she looks at
Man,
Joe.
what up, Lolo? You actually sound like you sound like Psych a little bit, cat.
Yeah.
You sound like your dad.
That's what happens when you get a cat. They start resembling the owner.
Are you drinking
You have
beer,
the same
Joe?
voice as your dad. Oh God, why don't you pet her a little harder? Christ, you're giving her a concussion, like banging her fucking head like that. It's like,
She likes being pat like this. It's Pat.
just run away, cat. Run away as far as you can.
She doesn't want to run.
Run
I thought
away,
you
you
were
little
drinking beer,
piece.
Joe.
Hi.
Oh no, she likes it. Look, she's looking up at him like, hit me in the head again, daddy.
Yeah.
Give me another
I
concussion.
just lightly tap her. I lightly tap there. She loves it. Oh, you love being pet. She loves
I
Joe,
wish
you
I
hear
was
me?
a cat some days. I just lay around all day and just ask for like treats. Like I'm a cat.
Joe, did you hear what I
One time
said?
it's like this-
Go ahead,
Mason,
Mason.
hold on. I didn't hear you, but let me say one thing, Mason, then I'll listen to you. One time, my friend Miss Millie had a cat that actually kind of looked like Lori or whatever this guy's name is. And we would like turn the sink on, just the tiniest sink on, like to where it's like a drizzle coming out of the sink. And the cat would like lay in the sink with its paws and
Yeah.
just like paw at the water and be like,
Yeah.
ah, you fucking retard. Then we turn the
When I
sink
run-
on real hard, be like, ah.
When I run my bath, Lola runs to the bath and like watches it, and before she's jumped in the bath with me.
You ever ate cat legs? I'm not saying chicken wings are good, but you ever ate cat legs, Mason? You ever had a cat
Oh.
wing?
No.
Neither have I. Neither have I.
No, I just nibble on Lola's legs.
They sound delicious, though. They sound delicious.
Lola, do you like to be pet? Oh, look at this. Get her. There. Wake up.
Like a little chicken wing, Mason, but it's like a cat leg. Like you never would you eat a cat, Mason? Yes or no?
No, I wouldn't do that.
What if it was like deferred and like it was like a chicken, like a cat paw?
Cat
Joe,
paw.
I'm not like that. I like cats, man. Why would I eat a cat?
I'm fucking with you, buddy.
Yeah.
Remember back in the day, Mason, when it was like good luck to have a rabbit's paw? Like, oh, I got a rabbit's paw. I got good luck.
Yeah, I know about that. Yeah.
Like, how would you have good luck by cutting off a rabbit's leg?
Well,
Like, I
that's
cut off a
already-
rabbit's leg. That gives me good luck. Like, no, it don't. It makes you a fucking animal.
if
Like,
you suck on it, you might get
dismembered.
some adrenochrome. So maybe that works. I don't know.
Imagine being a rabbit and being in like 1992, and you look around and you're a rabbit. You're like, why does all these people have like rabbit paws on their book bags? Like, all for good luck. Like, God,
Oh,
these people
no.
are narcissistic creeps.
There's a woman this like Taiwanese woman or Japanese, and she ate a live octopus, and she just like started slicing up an octopus and eating it, part of it,
I
and it was
believe it.
still alive and stuff. When it was
Joe,
like,
you're supposed to bring them like good stuff. That's why they do that.
I
I
believe
think.
that's like
she did it. I
to
can't-
them, it's probably like squid or something. Like, oh, I just chopped up an octopus. Like, Christ.
Yeah, but she was
like
like,
eight
she had it
layers
like in the
and
water
dinner.
and it was alive, and she just like kept slicing off until it was like nothing. It was kind of gross. Ooh. Can you imagine?
So, like, can I tell you my biggest fear ever? Like, my deepest, darkest fear? Mason, do you want to hear this, Mason?
Yeah.
Like, the deepest, darkest ocean. Like, if I was ever, like, on a boat and I couldn't even see no land and it was, like, nighttime and, like, there was no land in sight, I'm on a boat, I'll be like, get me off this motherfucker. Get me back on land. But see, I never flew on a plane and I've never been on a boat. You know why? Because I was born on Earth. I wasn't made to fly. I wasn't made to swim.
I know.
Okay,
it's
so I'm good right here on Earth. Look at that. hat.
It's good to
Look
be
at that.
that way. Joe, yeah.
Look at a little paw. Look at a little paw.
Oh, look at the paw, man.
Yeah. I love you guys. Hey, 66 people in chat, by the way.
Now, there's probably 15 and 50 of them are bots.
Now it went to 50. How'd that happen? Like 16 people just left right when I said that. What was that about? I know.
Like all 16, like what is it? A marching band? You guys come in together and you leave together? Come on, guys.
I don't understand
What
why
the
that.
fuck going on, Mason? Mason, talk to me, man. Something's happening there.
Don't torture
Yo, I'm
octopuses.
just chilling.
You know what they call? Go ahead.
Can I say one thing, Psyche, without interrupting you? May I say one thing, please?
Mhm.
If anybody ever asked me to cry on site, I can tell you one thing. Well, there's two things actually that can make me cry. Have you ever seen the movie Homeward Bound? At the end, they're like, "Oh, my dog was too old. Like the other dog and cat came back, but like the other Labrador was just too damn old." And then he comes limping over the hill with like his furry paw, and like, "Oh, I could cry," but that's not. Remember in E.T. when he thinks E.T.'s dead, he's like, "I'll always believe in you, E.T. I love you forever, man." And all of a sudden, like the flower grows and E.T.'s heart starts blinking. He's like, "You're alive! He's alive!"
It's like you heard about
that makes me piss tears, man. Go ahead, Mason.
It's like you know what he's talking about? You heard about that?
Well, it's called E.T. You never heard of E.T.?
I know what ET is. Yeah.
Remember, Mason, when he thought E.T. was dead, then his heart started glowing again. He's like, he's actually alive. But remember the best part was like, they thought those people that were after the aliens were trying to catch him. So like, we got to sneak ET back to his home base and like let him fly back home. And they flew on their bikes.
Their
Joe, bikes actually flew in the air. I haven't
seen it in a long time, so I mean, I don't really know too much about it now. Psych.
Yes.
I will stand by your alien ass.
I know about ET. The thing is, like, I know about ET, but it's like I haven't really checked it out, like, you know, that much. So, like, I can't really remember stuff like now.
But Mason, you'll remember this when I say it. The last thing I'll say about the movie E.T. Remember the scene in E.T. when he was like blending in with like the baby dolls? It was like a bunch of baby dolls' heads, and then like one of the heads was E.T. Like, "Hey, you're an alien, damn it, I can see you."
I can't
remember that.
Wasn't E.T. like a kind of a ugly?
There was like a scene where the kid had all their stuffed animals, and E.T. was trying to act like a stuffed animal. To like, the parents didn't know. Like, hey, we got an alien in our house. They were trying to keep it from the parents.
I don't know. It's hard to remember that, Joe. I can't remember now.
Mason, you know what really fucked me up? One time, my mom walked in when I was jerking off. Man, she walked right off.
Were you the guy from American Pie? I saw that scene. Were you having sex with the pie?
I was fucking a chocolate cake. Mason, I was having sex with a cake, and my mom walked right in on me, boy.
That's crazy, man. Yeah.
I'd say, "Hey, Mom, you want a piece?" That's disgusting, actually.
Yeah, Joe, that's kind of crazy, man.
We can get real crazy up in here, big dog. We can get real.
Did that ever happen to you before?
That's whatever happened to me before.
Have you ever been having sex
What's
with that?
the craziest thing that happened to you, Mason? Like, what's the craziest thing that ever happened to you when your parents caught you doing it?
I don't remember. It's been too long, so I can't remember now.
Remember when you were you ever jerking off on your? Yeah, she's so sweet.
What did you say?
Have you ever been jerking off in the living room and your mom walked out in the middle of the night?
No, that never happened.
That never happened?
No, that sounds a little suspicious, Mason. That sounds like it did happen. You sound a little suspicious. Like, oh, that never happened.
Joe,
yes or no, Mason? Did your mom catch you whacking off? Yes or yes?
No. The answer is no, Joe.
Well, yes or yes?
Well, I wouldn't know if it happened.
Did your mom walk in and say, "Son, let me show you how it's really done"? There you are, Mason. That's your dad. Who the fuck? Psyche, God, you fucking beast.
Look at there's Jimmy, Ruby Jimmy.
Or that old dirty bastard. Is that fat old dirty bastard?
It's Ruby Jimmy. These are guys from West Virginia. This is like ghost type of guy. They're called twinks, but they're like they're these fighters. and one of them was in a.
I'm from Baltimore.
Oh my
I've seen
God!
these people pass out. Oh my God, that was an ass cheeks. That was ass cheeks.
I don't know.
That
What
was ass cheeks, Mason. Mason, what was that last picture? That was disgusting, man. Didn't it look like a set of ass cheeks, Mason? Yes or yes?
Yes, it did.
That was Rob Rock. Yeah, it did.
It did. It was disgusting, man.
I don't know. I like this channel though. It's called.
Do you know
Redneck-
what I like to say to Beta, Mason? Whenever I see Beta live, I'm like, Beta, can I see your brown eye? And she's like, my brown eye? Like, I have two brown eyes. I'm like, no, Beta, your brown eye. She's like, what do you mean, Joel? This and that. I mean, you're fucking asshole, bitch. All right, I'm sorry.
Lola,
That's
like,
a little-
look at
that's
Lola.
You
that's
think it's
disgusting.
like you think he's
Mason, I
telling
apologize. Mason, I apologize.
it's like you think he's telling a good troll story?
Yeah, that's a real
So
story.
I got a story.
Joe always tells a
I got
joke.
a story. Go ahead, Mason. Tell a story, big dog.
No, Joe, it's okay. If you want to talk, you can.
No, I would like to hear your story, Mason. I would love to hear your story, man.
I'm just saying you're telling a good story, so I'm just saying you can go like with it. You can still go along with it.
Mason,
Here.
can I tell you a real story?
Wish
This
you
is
would
actually a real
pick up
story that
from that
happened.
list, my
Mason,
friend.
Mason, I'm talking
Yeah.
to you, Mason. Can you listen to me?
Yeah.
Can you listen to me, Mason?
Yes.
One time I was really down. I was really depressed. I had lost a family member. And I was really down in my druthers. And I went on Beta's panel, and she was the sweetest angel that I ever could ask for. So I never, ever could talk shit about Beta because she's an angel on this earth. So if you ever talk shit about Beta, oh my God, who was that gargantuan? Oh my Christ. Pause that right now. Pause that. Thank you.
There you go, Joe. You like that?
No, I've been a respectful
No,
person,
not
Joe.
that. Come on, Psyche.
When I talk to Beta, Joe,
But I
I'm
mean that,
respectful.
Mason. Beta's been there for all of us. So I don't want
Yeah, I
nobody
think-
up here talking shit
Yeah,
on
I've been
my
good
baby.
to her. Joe, I know how to be nice
That
to
guy
her.
just
Yeah.
farted. He farted.
No.
Joe, I'm usually
Third
good to
eye.
Beta.
Yeah, the third eye is what I meant. Sorry, Mason. I'm getting all worked up at the third eye.
No, but Joe, I'm
What were
pretty
you saying?
good when I talk to Beta. Like, I'm usually nice to her. I don't really do anything wrong.
One thing I love about Beta is whenever you smoke a blunt, you do a screaming eagle. And that's when you have a little tiny piece of the blunt and you just suck it down your gullet. And that's called a screaming eagle, Lori Cat. You understand that,
That's your
Cat?
cat.
I can see your ears are perked up. You
Like,
understand
that's
for
your
real?
cat.
Do you understand me, Cat?
Yeah,
Thank you, little sweet little feline. That sweet little beast. Why are you wearing a plaid jacket, Cat? Oh, that's like I thought you were dressed up like Kurt Cobain. Come on. That cat is grunge.
So, like, where's your other cat? That's the only cat you have right now?
Oh well, Lenore's right here. I think Trix went outside, and Rudy is under the table like he usually is right here.
Why is everybody throwing up in the chat? Everybody's like puking. What's going on there?
Because I showed
Did I
that
miss something? Did I be throwing up?
behind his head. This guy Eddie Hall.
Why are we getting sick?
Oh, he just fell. Here. I see it again. Watch. You imagine this guy?
Ban 2020. Ban that motherfucker right now.
There you go.
Ban that piece of shit.
Here you go. This is
So, like, is that your girlfriend right there? It looks like your girlfriend.
It is? Yeah.
Oh, Mason, come on.
It's curling her hair.
You found yourself
You're
a girlfriend,
crazy.
Mike. That's her. Right there.
Yeah, it is.
I like you, Mason. Mason's getting. Go ahead, Mason. Get on his ass. Get him, Mason.
Oh,
Why is that cat cross-eyed?
I don't know. You like that, Lola? My baby girl.
You know what's crazy, Mason? That cat is less hairy than Beta. That's what's kind of crazy. And that cat's covered with hair.
How's the cat less hairy than Beta? The cat has a lot of hair on it.
You gotta see it to prove it. You gotta see it. Proof's in the pudding, man. Proof is in the pudding.
I don't know how that makes
Proven
any
in the
sense, though. You know, because the cat has a lot of fur on it, so it should be like a lot of hair.
Well, she's furry. She's a furry woman. Think about it, Jamie. Think about it long.
Psych, so that's the only cat you have with you right now. You don't have your other cats.
Yeah, sure. Well, Lenore's right here. Lenore, are you over there? Here, we can see Lenore. Oh shit. Where's Lenore? Lenore. You see her? Look over.
Those books. When's the last time you read those books?
I read all the time. You saw books? Where, oh, look at all
my books, by the way. My books.
I have a lot of books here.
That's my books.
Yeah.
Mason, I have
Yeah.
3 books.
You have 3 books?
Yeah, one's the Bible, and the other one is the fucking Aleister Crowley's Devil Cookbook.
What did she say, Reality Nancy? What did she say? Was she rude? That's not cool.
I didn't know you read though, Joe. You like to read?
Well,
What'd
I
she
actually
say?
read in Braille. I have to feel it with my fingers.
I'm gonna go check.
Mason, I'm
Right
blind.
back.
Mason,
You guys
I'm
talk.
blind.
Wait, what'd you
Mason,
say?
how does it feel talking to a blind guy? Mason,
What'd you
you're
say?
actually talking to a blind human being.
Joe, what?
I'm actually blind. I'm being serious. I'm blind, bro. You talk to me.
No, you can't be. That doesn't make sense.
I am. I'm actually blind, man. I don't have eyeballs. Look at my eyes. Do I look like I have eyeballs? Like I'm fucking blind, bro.
No, you
I'm
can't
being
be.
serious. I've always. That's one thing I always loved about Psyche. He always lets me up here even though I'm blind. He's like, "Oh, Joe, like, what are you looking at?" I'm like, "Nothing. I'm fucking blind, asshole."
Joe, you can't be blind because you looked normal earlier.
No, I'm just kidding. I can see you. I'm just kidding. I have eyes.
No, I know you did.
Why were you going to say? What did I do earlier? What I said I saw his cat or something.
Wait, what?
When I said I was blind, you were like, "No, you can't be blind, Joe, because like you did something earlier." Like, what? How did you know I wasn't blind, Mason?
Because right now you're not doing that, so it looks like you have eyes right now. So how could you be blind? You know?
This looks like I have eyes. Does this look like I have eyes to you?
No,
Where's my eyes?
that's what I'm saying. It doesn't look the same as
Where
before.
are they, Mason?
They're not. They're not there.
They're not there, damn it. F. Yup, my eyes just did an F. L. Somebody write eyes L. Joe's eyes just took an L. Damn it.
Joe, he left us though. Psych went away.
Do you know why he went away, Mason?
No.
Because I'm about to take a butter knife and cut my eyes out. And he didn't want to
No,
see it.
you can't
If you
do
want
that.
to see it, Mason, then stay here.
No,
Stay here for
Joe.
about 3 more minutes and see if I have eyes when I come back.
That's not right to do that. Joe, don't do it.
I'm going to do it, damn it! What do I need these eyes for?
So you can see.
I've seen
That's what-
hell, and I've seen heaven. I've
That's why you
seen
need them.
hell.
Okay,
and I've
guys,
seen
guys,
it.
guys,
Damn
guys,
it.
guys, guys. I just want to play something real
All
quick.
right, everybody calm down. That's your
Okay,
eyes.
guys, I just want to play something. Hold on. Listen to this. Can you hear this? Okay, listen.
It's better be beautiful.
Okay, here.
It's a fucking Orioles hat, you fucking asshole, whoever said that.
No, Joe, you need him to see.
Mason. So
Did anybody hear that?
No.
what you just fart?
No, never mind. Nobody heard it.
I heard
Okay.
something and it sounded shitty.
Like I was telling Joe that there's no way you could get rid of your eyes because you need them to see.
You can't hear it? Hold on,
Well,
guys.
I've seen enough. We've seen enough, man. When you're 42 years old, I've seen things for 40 years.
Hold on, guys.
Okay,
Guys,
that's
can you
enough,
give me a second? Hold on one second.
All right, give him a chance. Go ahead, Psyche. You have
Hold on.
like dotted like white dots around your picture.
Hold on.
All right, go ahead. Play
Okay,
your
hold on.
video.
One second. Shit, I closed it. Okay, hold on. Okay. Listen to this. This is just crazy. This is our DJ Electra. Hold on. Hold on. Never mind. I just can't take it anymore.
Oh, we waited that long and now never mind. Like you ain't gonna fucking make me wait that long and then say never mind.
It was just
You ain't gonna fucking
okay. Well, it was Alexandra saying, "Oh, DJ Electra, you're down with the clown. You're someone who's abusive to me." Like I was never abusive to her. I don't understand what she's talking about. And then she's like, "Oh,
don't play into it,
manufactured."
Psyche. She's
That was
retarded. She's
crazy.
making you work
Sorry.
up over it.
I'm sorry, Electra. I don't know what that's about. I mean, that's just really. I mean, what? I mean, Alexandra. What are you doing? What are you doing, Alexandra? Like, really? You know who's being abusive? You are. Okay, that was abusive. What
Stop
you just said.
abusing him, Alexandra. Stop.
No.
abusing
She's abusive to DJ Electra, and that's upsetting to me. And it's like,
well, stop it. Yeah, well, she's fucking abusing DJ Electra. That is so fucking rude.
she said
That is
something.
so fucked up.
She said, "Fuck you, DJ Electra," and she said, like, oh, and then made an insult about her music and stuff like that. And then she said I was abusive to her and all this shit. Alexandra, that's being nuttier than a fruitcake right there. I don't know.
It's
What did I
jealousy.
do
It's
to you?
fucking jealousy.
Yeah.
DJ Electra made that awesome fucking intro song, man. Awesome.
Oh my
intro
god,
song
I love it. I love it.
The original intro song, I mean, the fucking original one. Back in the day, like
I was
back in
Alexandra. How was I abusive to you, Alexandra? I just don't understand. I don't understand. Like I didn't do anything to you. I apologized to you the next day.
Not tonight, Alexandra.
I've been questioning. I don't understand. You're being mean to Electra. What's the next? You're gonna be mean to Reality Nancy next, right? I don't know.
There's no reason for that. Psych.
I'm charging 2020 is right. I'm actually charging my cowboy hat right now. I'm charging this motherfucker up. As soon as it's on charge, I'm going to go crazy.
I don't know.
There's no reason for that. Psych.
Who's getting abused, actually? Who was abused?
Well, I think that DJ Electra was just abused by Alexandra, and that's upsetting to me because she didn't do anything. All she did was probably be nice to her, and it's like, what? That's the things people get. It's like people supported her. I mean, it's like, I don't know. I don't like that.
Psyche, one time I told Alex I would save her in a fire before I ever burn a building, and she like made a video like Joe would save me in a burn a fire, and like the next week she was like, Joe, like it was. Yeah, I don't even want to say what she called me every worst name in the book you can think of. So you don't take it personal. It just happens with her. Who the hell just said I was blind in uppercase letters? Who in the fuck just typed in all caps?
You're not allowed. All she said was hi. So you're not even allowed to say hi to somebody. You can't. And Electra was really, really supportive of you. I mean, I don't know, Alexandra. It's like you're doing some of this stuff to yourself. Okay, you really are, because I apologized, and I was never. I'm not abusive to people.
Do I look blind?
I loved you, and I still love you, and it's like it's really upsetting to me that you're acting like this.
I love you too, man. I love you too, bud. I'm just saying, am I blind? Do I have eyeballs? Like, obviously, I have eyeballs. Look, there's eyeball. Oh, I have blue eyes. Look.
And stroke off. God rest your soul. She is going after Stroke Off. She is like now she's accusing him of child murder.
God rest your snowboard.
she's like saying he's responsible for somebody's child. I mean, it's just like this is really great. It's going too crazy. I can't take it.
One thing I would say about Alex, at least she's smart enough to not go hang out with that fucking loser stroke off. At least Alex has a brain in her head.
Well, she was going to until like yesterday, and then she saw him like doing.
Well, yeah, because she smartened up. She saw this cocksucker smoking whippets, doing drugs every day. Why the fuck is Alex going to travel halfway across the country to meet this asshole who's doing fucking drugs in front of kids? He was doing drugs right in front of kids, man.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't in front of him. He was in his car. The kids car afterward, and like he was like making a joke. I mean, it was like pretty harmless, but.
It was a harmless little whippet jokes. And really, psych? Really, man?
The kid's father is in a ski mask, like cheese sandwiches and shit like that. And the kid comes in and sees like it smells like rotten eggs.
I don't know. That don't sound like a joke to me. That don't sound like a funny joke.
Alex, you're doing a reign of terror. I mean, what's this reign of terror about? Why'd you change like this? I mean, it's like I never saw the side of you. Really, you were like such a sweet, cool, funny as hell. Like late. I mean, I was like, I watched an 8-hour stream on Blogger. I've like never, I mean, she was so funny. Now she's like, she's being mean.
It's okay.
She just drinking. She just drinking. She does love you, Psyche. She just drinking beer. Alex does care about you. She gets a little drunk, maybe she gets a little worked up, but deep down inside she cares about you.
But no, she doesn't, because she won't even like take my apologies. She won't. I mean, nothing. I mean, it's like, okay, well,
I apologize, man. If she's being like that, then maybe something is wrong with her. Maybe something is wrong.
I don't know. I think she was abducted by aliens.
Come on, Alex.
By like a mean alien. Like South Park.
Fucking alien.
Like a mean alien. The alien's like mean. That's like what she acts like. I don't know. Weird. Oh, it's stressful. It's stressful. I'm sorry she did.
One time, Psyche, this is like 2 months ago. I'd said it before, but Alex was like kissing up on my ass, like, "Oh, Joe," and I love you, Alex. I'm giving you. This actually made me feel so good.
He's doing it right now. PJG, listen,
right now. I'm trying to tell you, retard. Well, I'm trying to tell you. Don't talk to me with your Adam's apple. Sit back and relax. Alex said I'm the most care guy. I would have her back, and Alex actually said if their building was on fire, I would carry Alex out of the building. And you know what? That still is true. That still is true. I would carry Alex out of the building.
BG is projecting again. BG, what's wrong?
I would be like, you know what, Psyche? You can wait, motherfucker. I'm carrying Alex out first. You can sit up here and wait, Psyche. I can only carry one person at a time. She's saying
that BG. Watch out for her and sit. Yeah. Okay.
You know, Tiny, I actually heard a rumor, Psych, that somebody saw BG doing sit-ups under a 57 Chevy. Is that true? See, it's not funny, BJ. See, right there. That's not a funny joke.
Rewind like 5 minutes. Poison. Rewind like 5 minutes.
Oh,
I turned it on. I'm here. I'm shocked. I'm shocked at what I'm seeing. I'm just absolutely shocked.
You just turned it on? Well, I've been turned on for the last half an hour.
You've been turning me on.
Where did Gotti go? Is Gotti still here?
No, he left like several hours ago, actually.
Yesterday.
Guys, can you do me a favor?
But he never came back, though. Why didn't he come back?
I don't know where he went.
No, because he probably has better things to do.
Guys, do me a favor. Can you do me a favor and join my my community on school.com SKOOL? I'm gonna show the link. It's free.
Dude, we gotta create an email. I'm not doing it if I gotta make a new email and shit. I don't got time for this.
You do not have to make a new email. It's
all right, I'll join them.
Okay, right here. Here's the link.
No, I'm not gonna do it right now. I'll do it like tomorrow when I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, whatever, but it's free. Okay? My school community. It'll be like a lot of cool stuff. She has the what? I don't know.
Can you guys do me a favor? Can you like join my gang? I have like a gang I'm starting.
I want to join your gang. Can I? I'm invited.
I love you guys to join my gang. Like, I don't know about like joining like YouTube like things or whatever Psych said, but if you get Mason, you're more than welcome to join my gang, dog.
It's school. It's called school and it's free. Ugh.
I never heard of the
Mason, you're
school
gonna have to
stuff.
fight.
It's like, what is the
Mason, you're gonna
school
have to
stuff?
fist fight somebody. Mason,
Really
you're gonna have
cool.
to fist fight somebody to get in.
Try it. There's actually a lot of free communities on there, and they do like a lot of cool stuff. Like it's like just basically like free, better than real school, I think.
I thought you'd rather just do StreamYard though. It's like, why do the school thing?
I might be moving over to school. I don't know.
You don't want to stay.
Don't
You
go
can't
to
really
school.
afford the StreamYard.
I can't afford it anymore. No, it's $45 a month. It's way too expensive.
So that's why you're gonna
Psych.
quit.
School's
Not quitting. I don't quit, Mason. I don't quit.
out.
No, I said that's why you're gonna
Kidding.
switch, not
I'll
quit.
switch. I'm gonna be on both probably. I need to promote my school through streamer, but nobody from here has joined yet, and I don't know. I'm trying, but you know what? There's people there with like 50,000. DJ Lecter, I've known Alexandra for a few years now. What she did doesn't surprise. It's been done to all of us. Has she flipped on you, Nancy? And how did you get back in her graces? Because it's like it seems to me impossible. She just like I don't know.
Help us, Nancy. Help us get back.
Nancy, can you don't go over there and say anything because she's on a warpath right now. Wow, I've never seen her this angry. Like she is pissed off about this stroke off thing. But I could have predicted this, and I don't have to be a psychic to predict that Big Bear trip.
Well,
Wasn't
I kind of do agree with her, Psyche. Like he was doing whippets and shit. Like she's gonna go visit him, and he's fucking doing whippets with kids. Like I wouldn't fucking go visit his fucking cocksucker if he's doing fucking whippets with kids.
Electra. It seems like it's you got like bipolar. I don't want to diagnose anybody.
You're bipolar, Electra. Thank you.
But I don't know. I want to get it back. I need to get on the other side of the pole though, like because it's like I've just been relegated to this negative pole, and I want to be back on the good pole.
Not a fucking pole you can get on the other side of.
Oh, let me get on it right now. Pop. I'm just kidding. Oh gosh, what is going on with this world? It's just going crazy. I know, Electra. I was there. Believe it or not, I've actually been on almost all her streams watching, just to observe. Because I'm an observant person, you know, and I saw she was nice to you, and then she's like gone the other, and then I know, and then it's like
She
this whole
said she loved you. Well, Electra, does that remind you of anybody like a live streamer that says like, "Oh, you're beautiful, I love you"? Does that remind you of anybody? This and that.
this
So
and
you
that.
were talking about your mom earlier. What about your mom?
Oh, Mason, you got to go with him, man. That was
my
actually
mom.
good. It reminded me of my mom.
That was my big sis.
Thanks a lot, Mason. You actually got to go with him.
It's like you're saying something about your mom earlier, right?
No, it wasn't my mom. It was my sister. That was my sister.
You're talking about your sister.
Yeah, I love my sister. My sister's a good woman.
Oh.
And, you know, I don't know what's going on with this world. It just seems like it's like a little bit going cruel. Hey, why is there 47 people in chat and no one's chatting? I don't bot the
Yeah,
chat.
go on, guys. Have a little gumption and say something. At least put a little heart in the chat. Like,
I know,
at least put eyeballs in the chat. Let me
Well,
know you're lurking. Put a little eyeball.
it's like yes, it's like I think people are very protective of the I think even like stroke off on his worst day like is like not trying to corrupt or hurt any youth or anything like that, or like a lot of people, but it's like people are going, you know what I call it cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, right? People are going like just oh my god, PDF. It's like everybody. It's like oh Donald Trump. I mean, it's like Joe Biden. It's like everybody. You can't like hug anybody. I mean, it's like people are just going nuts. It's like
Can Poison say juvenile for like the 9th comment in a row? Like retards. Stop saying juvenile. Creep.
Like, so you don't think I'm mentally like challenged or anything like that?
No, Mason.
No, I think you're mentally challenged. I do. I think you're fucking mentally retarded, big dog.
No, he's not. He knows 3+3.
Well, that's not baby him. So, Mason, you obviously have mental issues. Come on.
It's like I answered 3+3, and I told you it was 6 earlier.
Yeah, you got it right.
Well, what's 6 times 6?
Right.
What's 6 times 6, Mason? What's 6 times 6?
6 times 6 is 36, right?
Hey!
Oh, damn. All right, Albert Einstein. Braggadocious.
It's called Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, where it's going a little bit overboard with everybody's like fucking scary person, right? It's
Well,
like
what's 27 times 13, Mason?
I don't know that one though.
Well, that was a little too far.
I don't even know that one. I don't even know 20.
That was fucked up.
It's like,
I'm glad I don't have kids because
what happened to What happened to Gotham? Where's he?
Gotham, I think it's in
Who?
India.
Gotham.
Yeah, he's the goat. He's the goat.
He's a fucking goat, all right.
Yeah. Well, he's a really cool guy, actually. Like, I really like Gotham.
He's from India.
Yeah, he's South India.
He's probably eating grass right now. He's probably munching on like a fucking somebody's front lawn. Get it? Because he's a goat. He's eating grass.
I'm a goat. I'm a Capricorn. But Alexander's a goat too. Alexander and I have the same birthday. That's why I don't quite understand what's going on, because maybe I don't know. I mean, I be going just as crazy, but maybe I am. I don't know. But hey, I don't know what's
Is she barren? That's kind of fair. Like, is
like
she
a
barren?
robber baron, or like a mogul? Which kind of baron? Or
like itching your face, Baron. Like you were just itching your face, like that. Baron.
Yeah.
Face itcher.
I'm a face itcher. Yeah. Yeah. Let's not talk about like that. That's like really personal. But it's like, no. You know what? But you know what? She said that because people were saying, "Oh, hold on. I'll be right back."
No, go ahead. Be right back. But Poison, you're crossing the line. Poison, you went a little too far. Poison, you crossing the line, buddy. So you're a cool guy, but you crossing the line, pal. And if you want to cross it again, that'll be the last fucking time you cross it. So let it be known. You cross it again, and that's it. You got one more chance to cross this fucking line. If you want to do it, you're dead. I'm never coming to the NFC, Jamie. Don't even say that, Jamie. That's rude to even say. I'm always AFC, sweetheart. Don't you ever say that. Jamie.
So what's going on, man?
Mason, like me and Kim, before Kim left, I made her watch this video, Jamie. Like the Ravens had a tribute video for John Harbaugh, like thank you. And it showed like all these clips of John Harbaugh like being our coach and like loving our team. And I cried. And Kim was like, "Why are you crying?" I'm like, "Because football is my life, you fucking bitch." And she's like, "Why you call me a bitch?" I'm like, "Get out of my house, you whore." She's like, "Why you call me a whore?" I was like, "Get out."
Well, that's
Get the hell out of my damn.
That's what went wrong, is what I'm trying to say.
Excuse me? What you just say?
That's what went wrong, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, it's all going to go wrong. Football is life. Thank you, Jamie. You took the words right out of my fucking chest. Thank you, Jamie. You took the words out of my mouth, sweetheart. I'm not even going to talk anymore. Because Jamie just took the words from my soul.
Yo, what happened, man?
Mason.
Yeah.
When that ball is hooked and it's 2nd and 8, and you're like, "Come on, boys, get 3 yards. You make it 3rd and short. It's the playoffs. Every yard counts. It ain't regular season no more. This is the actual playoffs. Every first down, every yard. And you live and you die with it, nigga. You die with it."
Joe, why did you say you didn't want to talk anymore just a while ago?
I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to snarl from now on, okay?
Okay.
I'm actually going to use like hand signs from now on, okay? And here's one right there for you. Oh, amazing. Come on.
Joe, you can't be serious.
The Broncos, at least I will say one thing: the Broncos didn't have their quarterback. They had Bo Nix. But I saw, listen, this is what I do say: the Broncos still would have lost, but at least they would have went out fighting. You imagine how shitty it has to be to go to the AFC Championship game, and your quarterback blows his ankle out the game before wow, we made it to the championship game, but my quarterback blew his ankles out. Like, wow, fucking retard.
You're a
Like, I
football
blew my
fan?
ankles out. I blew my ankles out, Mason, but it was dancing to the Backstreet Boys. Like, I want it this way. Broken ankles, and then my ankle just snapped. As soon as I started to do that Backstreet Boys dance, my
Joe,
ankle
you can't
just
be serious.
broke.
Joe, you can't be serious, man.
Tell me why. Mason,
Yeah.
I want it that way.
Okay.
Tell me why.
Joe, he left us again, man.
Yeah, like what are we, like his little puppets? Like he leaves us up here like his little pups. I got something he can fucking pet.
Joe, you want it that way. I know.
Oh no, I don't even want it that way, Mason. I need it that way.
You need it that way, doesn't it? You don't want it that way, Joe. You need it that way.
Is anybody in the chat old enough to know the guy named Puck that used to be in the Real World? There's a show on MTV called The Real World, and there's a fucking guy named Puck. So if you remember that, you're old as hell, and I don't want to know you. You old piece of shit. We don't care, Poison. We're talking about football.
So
Thank you, DJ.
you've been watching
Thank you,
football,
sweet.
Joe?
No, I like talking about football.
Yeah, but have you been watching it though?
You actually sent the video in 2020 for the Real World. That's cool as shit. And you're like, no, we don't need you 2020. You're actually mentally insane. We don't want you in the panel. Like the Real World was the original panel. It was like 6 people just like meeting up or whatever. It's like, I don't know. I'm pretty drunk.
Mason.
Hi guys. Here, I have something for you.
The ancient days, when the great stupa at Sanchi still smelled of fresh stone and wet lime, there was a city called Vidisha. People from all walks of life, pilgrims, mothers, tired traders, came to circle the stupa. They believed it held not just holy relics, but protection. Carved on its gateways were figures that seemed alive in the torchlight, Yaxis, the tree spirits, guardians of fertility and the living world's hidden wealth. Some saw them as blessings, others as warnings. Our story begins not with a bang, but with a quiet absence. A merchant named Samudra arrived at dawn to make his offering. He wasn't a prince or a warrior, just a man who moved goods along the old roads. But when he reached the stupa, he found a crowd under the eastern gateway. A monk stood with a face as composed as carved stone. On the ground, where a small offering box should have been, there was only dust. Quietly, Samudra wondered aloud. Someone stole from a stupa. The monk replied, stole or took. His eyes drifted toward the gateway, to one particular carving, a yakshi in a graceful pose, her hand touching the branch of an ashoka tree. In those days, people knew the old stories. Yakshas and yakshas and yakshas, nor were they demons, Atris. They were the in-between ones, nature's nobles. And everyone knew the most dangerous truth. If a spirit guards a place, it guards it from thieves, but also from the wrong kind of worship. That night, Samudra stayed, not out of bravery, but stubbornness. Atis, he told himself, I've crossed forests where bandits breathe like wolves. Atis, I will not be chased off a holy hill by a rumor. He waited until the lamps dimmed and then climbed back up alone. The stupa in the moonlight was enormous and quiet. He walked the path around it, clockwise, until he reached the ashoka tree near the railing. The leaves whispered. He set down his incense, placed his coin on the earth, and spoke not a chant, but simple words. If something has been taken, let it be returned. If someone is hungry, let them be fed. If this hill is guarded, let the guard hear me. The air changed, not cold, not hot, just ... different. A soft laugh rose from the tree. So close, it felt like it happened inside his ribs. A woman's voice said, You ask like a merchant, and like a monk. It's unusual. Samudra turned. No footsteps, no rustle of cloth. But there she was, standing where there had been only shadow. A woman adorned like the old sculptures, with eyes as bright as wet leaves. Her hand rested on the ashoka branch. Yakshini, he asked, steadying himself. Some call me that, she replied. Some call me the one who waits. Did you take the offerings, Kea? I took what was offered falsely. Offerings are offerings, Samudra argued. Kea, she smiled slightly. Is stolen grain still grain? Is poison still milk? Samudra felt his merchant's pride rise, then checked it. This was something older than his bargaining habits. Then why show yourself to me? Because you spoke like someone who understands value. Tell me, Saltsea, what does this hill protect? The relics, he answered. And what do the relics protect? Samudra hesitated. He thought of the anxious mothers, the weary travelers, the monk's calm face. The people, he said. The Yakshini's gaze softened. Good. Now tell me, why do you believe thieves keep coming? 'Cause they're greedy. She laughed gently. Greedy is a surface word. Listen, down in the town, a man calls himself a donor. He gives with one hand and takes with the other. T pays watchmen to look away. He makes offerings to be seen, not to be clean. Tonight, he will come again believing the stupa is a bank and the spirits are decorations. Then let the king punish him, Samudra said. Kings punish bodies, I punish intentions. Okay. Samudra felt the hill tilt into a lesson. What do you want from me? He asked. Okay. I want a witness who is not paid. Go down to the city, visit the donor's house, speak to his servants. You merchants know how truth leaks. And when you find what he has taken, bring it back. If I do this, what do I get? The Yakshini's eyes narrowed, amused. There's the merchant again. You get to leave this hill without carrying a stain you can't wash off. At dawn, Samudra went down. He did what merchants do. He asked small questions, offered a coin for tea, and listened. By midday, the truth emerged from a trembling servant. The donor kept a locked chest filled with coins taken from the stupa's offering box. Kundra returned to the hill before sunset, carrying the chest. The monks gathered. The crowd watched. When the chest was opened, the coins spilled out like visible shame. See, the head monk bowed, not to Samudra, but to the invisible laws of cause and consequence. In this world, he said, some thieves steal for hunger, some steal for habit, some steal to prove they can. Samudra looked toward the Ashoka tree. He saw nothing, but the leaves stirred, though there was no wind. That night, he returned again, compelled by a feeling he couldn't name. She appeared, stepping out from the shape of the carving itself. You returned it, she said. You already knew I would. No, I hoped. There's a difference. So, you're a guardian of the stupa, Yaksa's guard. Yaksinis, bless and bind. Tace, let me tell you what the artists never carve. The true treasure isn't the coin, it's trust. Tace, and trust is what thieves actually steal. Samudra felt that land in him like an arrow. He'd spent his life tracking value weight, purity, profit. Here was another economy, entirely an economy of intention. Then why carve you on the gates? He asked. Why put you in stone? Because the human mind forgets what it cannot touch, she explained. So the old builders gave you reminders, a tree maiden to say, life is not separate from holiness, a smile to say, devotion can be joyful, a strong stance to say, abundance is not shameful when it is honest. And this is the deepest secret. They placed us at the threshold, because thresholds are where people lie to themselves. They say, I'm here for blessings, but their pockets are full of schemes. What happens to the donor? He will be confronted by daylight, which is a harsher judge than any spirit. His power will thin. That is enough. And what happens to me? The Yakshani stepped closer, her presence smelling of crushed leaves and lamp smoke. You will go back to your roads. But now, when you pass a grove and feel watched, you will remember, not every watcher is hunting you. Some are guarding what you keep trying to ruin. She lifted her hand. The Ashoka tree blossomed, a few petals falling onto Samudra's shoulder like a quiet blessing. Then she was gone. In her place was only the stone carving, silent and eternal. But Samudra knew better now. He had met the thing behind the symbol. And, once you've met a Yakshini, the world never looks fully ordinary again. It's finesse. If you ever walk a temple path and see a Yakshi carved into a pillar, remember what the old hill teaches. Some guardians don't bar the door with force. They test the truth of your heart. Because the real offering isn't what you place in a box. It's what you stop doing when no one is watching. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe for more.
What, Bay Clips? Bay Clips what? That had no meaning or substance? What'd you say? What'd you say? Good night, guys.